too.
Yeah, let me see. Let me the phone.
YouTube is
Set
gonna
up
look a lot
already.
better.
Trying to see where you at. You live already on TikTok?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, here you go, right there. Let me see. All right. I'm gonna lower the volume. I'll just put it right here. You know what? I'm gonna put it over here. I want to see this way better.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's going on? Should be live right now. See, Rocky joined. Hit up. Let me find out about YouTube. Make sure everything YouTube is good. I gotta make sure the levels is good.
The levels are good. The levels are good.
levels good. Levels good.
That is so classic right there.
You should check YouTube, bro. YouTube, the way it looks.
Let me give me a second.
That's the way it's supposed to look. I can't get that on. I can probably get it on TikTok, but not yet, though. You know what I'm saying?
I got both of us.
Yeah. I'm streaming 1440p. Yeah.
Let me see.
TikTok, what's going on? What's going on?
I'm looking at both at the same time. YouTube and the TikTok. It looks good.
Good. All right. We're recording right now, people. TikTok, YouTube world, TikTok and YouTube world. What is the deal? What is going on? You already know what it is. I'm just another Dre. I'm here with my boy Rock.
Sunny days. Let's go. Let's get it.
And we're here with a special guest too, Scott. But he's muted right now. But he's gonna be PG. He's gonna be PG. He said.
Strictly PG. He's gonna be good.
And anybody joining us on YouTube right now, it's the first video of our channel. Two retro guys, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit everything in the future. We're gonna put everything in the future. You can hear two retro guys. That's where we are, man. 1 2 1 2. You know what I'm saying? I can spit on the mic. So, so guys, today's video is about $90, $80, $70 Switch 2 games, man. Rock, spit it. What's going on?
Man, this is right now. I'm catching a heart attack with this. This is killing me. I mean, we first got on. We did the streaming on yesterday. Everybody was excited. We was all like enthusiastic over what was going on with where Nintendo Switch was bringing to the forefront. Then today, we get all these bad news, all these leaks that people saying that Mario Kart is going to be $80. Oh, come on, I mean $80. Like,
yeah.
it's just
Ridiculous.
my heart hurts.
Ridiculous.
My blood pressure's going high. You know, we all already.
Could be gas. Could be gas. So.
I felt something. I was driving the bus today. I was like, ooh. I was getting some sharp pains. Man, $80, man. I mean, that's deep. That's deep right there.
Steep, man. Just like to say, remind you, I think next Wednesday, April 9th, is the pre-orders. You can start pre-order April 9th and available June 5th. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's not the norm. It's not something that Nintendo is used to doing. You expect this from other big companies like 2K or Activision or whoever, but for Nintendo to pull this one under the rug and have us like, whoa, is not normal, because we all thought that $450 for the console and then $500 with the bundle, so everybody was assuming that the game was like $50-$60, right, Dre? And then we find out, I'm looking at it right now, $79.99 if you just buy the game by itself. So they're pushing us to get the bundle. because it's like a
Yeah,
$30
it's
deal.
crazy.
It's- So, but still, if that's going to be the norm, I mean, a lot of content creators all over the world is talking about this. Like this could be the end of Nintendo if they don't watch it, because it's catered to kids. Kids are the one who most of the time are playing these Nintendo Switch,
Hmm.
and the adults, yeah, we will get it because we fans. We've been doing it for decades. You know, we've been playing these Nintendo Switch, Nintendo games, and the nostalgia of it. That's what we like about it. But to all of a sudden get hit with this, how we how we supposed to react? Like what we supposed to do? I'm
Like you don't even
like,
know how to act. You don't even know how to act. Yeah.
yeah, it's like I mean, I haven't recovered from this yet. It's like this is like such a deep
Um.
blow.
So
I don't
shout
know.
out shout out to everybody in TikTok right now. Shout out to everybody in TikTok right now. Someone said
Thank you for joining.
can't wait to emulate all the new Switch 2 games in a couple months. Basically, you already know people gonna do that.
But that's what's gonna
Yeah.
happen. All these handhelds, look, these handhelds right here, all of these handhelds. Now everybody's gonna start rocking this. Like now, why get that and not get this?
Hmm.
You know, this is what's gonna count now. Everybody's gonna flock to that. The new LIX2 is supposed to be coming out. The Z2. You know,
Yeah.
you got the new Legion Go 2s coming out, Dre. So now, while I'd rather get my kid one of those instead of getting the Nintendo Switch, because you just said it. You can emulate those games.
Basically. And bro said, bro, go to Walmart. There's no $90 games. You don't know. You don't know, man. Walmart probably gonna be on the same train. Best
Yeah.
Buy, all the people gonna do the same thing. What's going on? Everybody's gonna be doing the same thing with the prices. I mean, I would say $10 to like what you call it, to get like that market. You're dropping the games down
Hmm.
$10, people are gonna go there. So if a game is $90, I'm not gonna see it less than 80. You're not gonna see it less than 80.
No,
They're gonna
because
do it just like that.
you're right, and I agree with you because 79 plus tax. Like you saying 90. So if Walmart got it for 80, I mean $10. Yeah, that's less. It might okay. People still gonna go buy it. People might still go buy it, and that's what I'm afraid of. That if they start buying and they start supporting this is what happened with 2K. 2K did the same thing. They were the first company to start selling the 2K games for $70, and then all the rest of the company just took Steam and just ran with it. And now if Nintendo's the ones that's pushing it, and all the other companies are sitting back and looking and saying, "Oh, wait a minute, let's sit back, let's see what happens. This is gonna go through, and if it goes through, guess what? That's it. It's a wrap." You know. And I think if this happens, it's gonna be the end of gaming. But look, now it's gonna get the motor feel on Grand Theft Auto 6. Now you know all those games of Grand Theft
Hmm.
Auto 6 when they come out is gonna be 100 and better.
Oh yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be
Yeah.
like another system. Someone saying right now, nah, bro, this is it's misinformation. The new Donkey Kong game is gonna be $70. So I wouldn't say I think that Donkey Kong game is gonna be cheaper. I think there's a lot of games that's what someone was confused about. I saw the video earlier today from forgot his name though, but RGT 85, that guy, and he's
Okay.
talking
Yeah.
about the same thing. Like every game is different. Like Nintendo's throwing out different. Like there's nothing streamlined, bro. Nothing streamlined. You got 60, 70, 80, 90. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Back
It
in the
is.
day, what was it like $50 for a game? Every game was the same price, $55, $60 like that. Nintendo, what's going on, man? You're confusing people out here.
No, no, no. And the thing is this: a lot of content creators are saying this also, which I agree. Nintendo games don't never go down in price either. They, in the
Hmm.
contrary, the years go by, if they become more important, more expensive as time goes on. So that's one thing that Nintendo games holds their value. So then we are looking in the future, 3 years from now, this game might might jump up to $100.
Yeah.
Yo, Jay,
Yeah.
let me go get my
Yeah.
pills. I think today's gonna be the pill day. I'm gonna have the pill all right here because we keep on talking about this. I'm glad I'm on my way out.
Shit.
I think my time. I'm glad my time is up because I don't know what's gonna happen in the future with the gaming. You can expect that from Rockstar, because
Hmm.
10 years they was rocking um Grand Theft Auto 5. And everybody was playing that game. Everybody would love it. The game was well built. Everything, the online is perfect. You know, yeah, you could, we accept that from them because when they put out a product, it's just straight up perfection. And Nintendo too.
Hmm.
But once again, they cater to the kids. So why Nintendo? Why you doing it? Did Donald Trump say did Donald Trump pissed off Japan or something? What's going on?
It
Yo,
is what it
Trump,
is.
you
They're
did
taking it
something?
out. They're taking it out on us, man. Taking it out on the gamers. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we gotta watch some politics now. Maybe something happened, and we paying the repercussion of it. Come on, it's not cool. I don't think this is gonna fly right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it says right, Donkey Kong released July 17th, 2025. It will cost $70.
Oh snap! I thought it was gonna be 60.
Nah, 70
No,
seventy nine
it's
ninety nine, and then Mario Kart World is releasing. It will reportedly cost 79.99 for the digital form. This is what I'm talking about. And then 89.99 for a physical copy. And so it's $10 more for a physical copy.
oh
But it's like these prices all over the place, bro. But like $90 just for freaking, and I heard the game's not even coming in it. It's like a downloadable thing. I don't even think,
no,
I think it's just a case.
yeah, it's just the case with the key.
Bro. Yo,
Like really?
bro. So
Oh, yo,
you're paying $10 for a piece of plastic. That's basically what you're doing.
no, no, not yeah.
Yo, King Kai, what up, brother?
They can't do this. They can't do this. This is not acceptable, man. I, I can't say we got to put our foot down because who's really gonna do that? like
Yeah.
like I mean, we could suggest it. We could put it out there in the air and see what happens. But if people don't really fight this or try to like wait or wait it out, if they just go along with it, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
Because look at
appreciate the
this. I'm
likes,
looking at it
appreciate
right
the
now.
likes.
Right
Yeah.
now it's 69.99 just for the donkey one. But oh my God, Jesus Christ! I
It
never
says
thought I would see these prices.
no game cards, no game key cards are different in Mario Kart World isn't that. Key cards are for digital games and let you resell it. You can resell digital key cards. They give you a key card.
For- I didn't know that. You could?
Games like Fortnite and like live services games.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't buy
Oh, that,
physical games, man. I download all my stuff. Like I'm not that type of person to go out there get physical games and stuff like that. I'm not really a collector like that, so you know what I'm saying. I don't really care about the case as long as I play the game. That's all I care about.
yeah, yeah. I'm kind of like with that. When it comes to gaming, games and stuff like that, I'm the same way. I collect a whole bunch of other things, but when it comes to games, I don't really collect games because with me, once I end the game, it has to be a really good game for me to go back and play it again. Like something
Yeah,
like Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2. I always, like go back like once or every 2 years. I go back and replay the whole game because it's a great game. But anything else, nah, I don't. It's not worth it to me.
yeah. So a lot of people in the
But
chat are saying that a lot of this information is wrong. They're saying that
what?
Mario Kart and both physical and digital is both the same price. So I mean, it could be right. There's a lot of
Oh
websites saying
wow,
the same thing though. That's the thing, guys. A lot of websites are saying the same exact thing out there. Like unless they're
wow.
copying off of each other. I mean, if that's what they're doing, they're doing. But we're just reading off the whatever's on the website, guys, until we get official notice from Nintendo. Like if you go to the page right now, I'm at the page right now. You look at
Yeah,
the game's not here. You know what I'm
yeah. I was
saying?
at the page just a moment ago. I was at the page, and like right now I'm on the page again, and
New games. It doesn't say Mario Kart June 5th. Learn
you
more.
see the.
It doesn't say anything here about pricing.
Oh yeah, look right here. This one say yeah, they might be right. They right because right here it says the digital is 80 and the physical is 90.
Who's saying that though?
This one, these people, Explorer. I don't know if I pronounced that name right. I think I butchered that, but they're saying that it's 80 and 90, and then these people over here, Polygon. I think they're saying the same thing. No, they're only saying 80. So yeah, at the end of the day, that's more bonkers. And was it supposed to be the digital is cheaper than the physical? Because that was the whole point.
Well, Shadow Fox, shout out to Shadow Fox, man. Say go to Walmart to see size. Went to Walmart.com and they got the games up there too. Like, and it has the pricing and everything. Like, you can see right here, like the prices all over the place. There's no streamlined
Wow,
thing. There's no streamlined prices. I mean, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, $80 because it's an upgraded version for a game that already came out and people that already beat and everything like that. I mean, that's, do you want me to
that's
pay
crazy.
$80 just to get 4K when you can, like someone said before, you can, it's gonna emulate in a couple months. You know what I'm saying? Right
Yep.
now, I think you could play, uh, not Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild in 4K. You know what I'm saying? It's. I don't know. I don't know what's going
Man,
on.
it makes no sense. This is really, man. This is going down the wrong path. If they doing this is going down the wrong path because you know once again, I'm repeating myself. I just can't fathom what's going on because out of all people, you would not think that Nintendo was going to take this jump, this leap.
Hmm.
You will come to expect this from, like I said, other companies. 2K started this shenanigan. They're the one who started this, with the raising the price on their games to $70 when it used to be 60. And then,
Yeah.
everybody else copy. And now Nintendo's taking the forefront. They say, y'all don't want to do it, we do it. What they gonna do? Y'all in America, we in Japan. They can't touch us.
Yeah, it's crazy they're
You
doing
Nintendo.
stuff like that. Yeah, I appreciate the likes, God. I appreciate the likes. Try to get 5,000 likes, man. Try to get 5,000 likes. Last time we did this 2 days ago, we got 8,000 likes, man. We're trying to get at least
Yeah,
5,000
thank you.
tonight, man.
Thank you for
Appreciate the
those
love
likes.
out there.
Truly appreciate that, man. Big time for real.
Just another millennium. Yeah, nice name, by the way. You can get the Switch 2 upgrade for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom for about $10 if you own the game already. Okay, that's not that bad. If you
That's
own
not
the
that
game
bad.
already, yeah, $10.
Uh,
If you own the game already, you have to pay. Yeah, same thing. Shadow Fox is the same thing. Why can't prices increase? $60 price for over two. Nah, okay. It's okay to raise the price, but you're going from
hmm
$60 to $90. I mean, come on. PlayStation didn't
Yeah.
PlayStation just change their prices? Wasn't it people going crazy because it was 70 instead of 60? It was a $10 thing.
Yeah.
Look at
hmm
Nintendo pricing though. They're jumping up like
This is
$30,
20.
bro.
20, yeah, 20,
Yeah,
$30 they jumped in.
nah,
That's bonkers. 90 for the physical, 30 for the physical, and 20 for the. No, I mean, nah. I'm telling you, people is gonna start jumping on those other handhelds.
yeah,
like if my kids were young and they wanted a Nintendo Switch too, I'd be like, I'd rather get them a Steam Deck.
yeah,
I'm like, hey, get the Steam Deck. Like, yo, get this. Get this. You're gonna have more fun. It's gonna be more. You could do more things. You could play more games. You can actually get online with this. So
Yo,
I
David, I
think
see you, brother.
I don't know, man. I don't understand this, man. Yeah, if anybody has any questions out there or any more answers to give us or input, let us know, man. Because right now my heart is hurting. I'm hurt.
Yeah, he says, uh, Dan said Nintendo the only company with IP strong enough to sell 890 games. I think I believe that though. I'm not really okay. We complaining about the price because they went up a little bit too high. That's the only thing. But we're still gonna spend the money on it. You already know we're gonna still
Yeah,
spend the money on it. So Nintendo do got that strong enough to do it though. Definitely get it strong
yeah.
enough to do it because it just like Rock was saying the other day, like their games for some reason is just I don't know
It's
what it
eye
is.
candy.
Yeah, it's just eye
It's it's
candy,
it's
bro.
it's perfect. Just like Dre said too. Listen, I'm still gonna get it. I mean, that's why we doing this because we in heart we gamers, but we don't. Do we like the practice they're doing? No, we don't like the practice. We don't agree
Hmm.
with it. We're not saying that we're not gonna get it. We're not even telling y'all not to get it. We're telling y'all this is like an awareness. Like we gotta know that we not with this. We still gonna get it because this is what this channel is about. It's about gaming. We still gonna get the bundle. We still gonna get the game. We still gonna play it. We're gonna end it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna see if it's at the end of the day if it's worth it. I mean, but coming from Nintendo, like once again, I repeat myself again. You expect this from anybody else, but Nintendo. Damn, that's a blow.
Yeah.
That's like that's like you about to get into a fight and the little guy knocks you out. You everybody's like, whoa,
Yeah.
like Friday. You're like, oh snap, you just got the knock. out.
Damn.
You don't expect it
Yeah. So I
from them.
think Mario Kart World. I think Mario Kart World is $80 because they want you to buy the bundle through.
Yeah,
Other handhelds other than the Steam Deck and the ROG are incomparable.
yes,
That's
that's a good
I
point.
believe that. Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, that's a good point. And you're right. We said that they're pushing everybody to get the bundle because I told Dre earlier we getting a deal. And now that looks like a deal. So yeah,
Hmm.
now that everybody's getting the bundle. That bundle's gonna sell out.
Yeah,
So if we
that's why
that's
when I pre-order, I'm not even pre-ordering that shit. I'm going for the regular one because I have a better chance getting the regular one than the other one because people can go straight for that thing.
yeah.
You know
I
what?
mean,
I don't care about Mario Kart like that anyway. Honestly, Mario Kart to me, your camera again, bro.
yeah. It just blanked out. Sorry about this, guys. Um,
Let me
Give me
read this
one
shit.
second.
On everyone, we're all getting it. Exactly. You all gonna get it. Yo, shout out to the Weekend Vibes up in this piece, man. The Weekend Vibes, man. Everybody in the chat right now, you see the Weekend Vibes. Make sure you follow them on TikTok, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Everything always going up in price. Even games, unfortunately, but true. Exactly. Uh, this changes not only Nintendo action figures, shoes. Exactly. It's tough out here, man. Everything's going up. It ain't like it was back in the day, man.
Now
Like it wasn't back in the day.
everything is blowing up. Everything's getting expensive. We know that. We see that. But we trying to let y'all know y'all the future. We like are on our way out of this. Maybe in another
Man, I ain't
15
that
years.
old, bro.
No, I'm just saying 15, 20 years we
This
might
dude's
not be
already talking about
gaming
my
no more.
death and everything like that. Like,
No, no,
yo, Dre only got a couple more years,
we
bro.
ain't that.
So
I'm not
we
killing you,
go.
Dre. I'm sorry. I'm not killing you, Dre. I'm not killing you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not killing you. But y'all the young blood. Y'all the young ones.
Mhm.
Y'all gotta see this happening like that. When this continues, y'all gotta put your foot down, man, because this ain't right. This ain't right. I mean, I'm not with it. I'm still gonna get it. I'm sound like a hypocrite right now, but it is what it is because once again, we know this is what we do, but it's not right. That's why we're talking about it. We're having this discussion about it because it needs to be put out there.
Mhm.
Word of mouth, word of mouth, word of mouth, and people, cause they're gonna Nintendo
No, no, I
already know.
appreciate
They're
you,
already
bro.
feeling it. They're
Yeah.
already feeling it. People already like. You think Nintendo over there? They're not seeing all of this, and they're gonna go with it. They got a plan, and they gotta stick to it.
Well,
But it's not right.
I already told wifey we're not eating for the next couple of days. So I need that pre-order money. You know what I'm saying? I need that
Bro, you're
pre-order
already
money right
losing
now.
weight.
That's
How
it.
much weight you gonna lose?
I got all
Oh
these handhelds.
man.
I got what the Legion, the Ally, the Switch, the Portal. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
listen. Hey, if y'all have any questions about any handheld, ask right now. This man right here played every handheld. He got every handheld. So anything you need to know, ask him right now. He could tell you anything about it.
Word.
But
I really hope it's not because the system is ridiculously expensive slash difficult to develop for. Yeah, that's. I mean, I don't know about
nah,
expensive to make though, but develop for, I don't know because I mean they've
no,
been doing
I
it
don't think
for.
that's a good answer. That's a good idea. But it's not. We're talking about um all these parts, all these text they come from over there. They know this. This is what they do. It's not expensive. They make boatloads of this. I mean, it's not something new. We not Nintendo Switch is not gonna put something out that we haven't played before. Look, listen. Do you see this right here? This is already this been out. So this is not something that Nintendo Switch haven't done before or they haven't seen. So that's a good suggestion, but I don't think that's what it is. It's just
Yeah.
they really want to get the money. They want to get the money from us. They know they got it. They know Nintendo
Um,
is the top of the game.
so 027 Lucas said you think they'll make a Switch 2 Lite. First of all, you already know they didn't put this Switch 2 OLED didn't come out. I was telling Rock a couple of days ago. They did this thing regular, then they come out with a Switch 2 OLED in a year.
Mm.
The light probably gonna do the light as well. I mean, Nintendo. It's just like they do that stuff, man. It's like everything, bro.
They, I think I think right now
Let me check those pre-orders
they got
for
to be
you, William.
careful because if this doesn't take off and they lose money, then they're not gonna do the OLED or they're gonna do a light. The
Mm.
first thing they're gonna do is lower the prices.
basically.
to sell this because they gotta go. They got let's use the small numbers. They said they want to sell 1 million copies of this unit. If they don't hit that million on copy, they're gonna have to sell it cheaper to make that money back. So no, I don't think they're gonna do the OLED or the light anytime soon until they get the number right. I mean, to
Hmm.
say it's gonna come, but like right now, like in a
Hey,
year
yo,
after this, nah. Well, pause. I'm sorry, PG. I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry. Sorry. I get excited, man. But
I could
anyway,
tell.
nah,
But William Peters asked what time on the 9th do you think pre-order's gonna go live? So I searched it up for y'all right now. So on June 5th, most stores in the US will open at 12 a.m. Eastern. Remember, they're doing midnight launches, Best Buy, I think. So open at
hmm
12 a.m. and midnight, 11 p.m. Central. And yeah, y'all can read it. You already know the times and stuff like that. So they have pre-order pickups. What time? I mean, it's not telling me what time you can pre-order though. On June 5th, you can pick it up at midnight. But what time of the pre-orders? So far,
yeah,
I
pre-order.
don't see anything.
Well, they always go with Pacific time.
Yeah,
It's always like what Eastern time. That'll be like around like what 9, 10 o'clock
for
in
what?
the morning when they do the pre-order to go up. It's never been earlier
No,
than 9 o'clock or
June
10.
June 5th. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Pre-orders. I
Yeah,
assume like pre-orders is
it's
gonna be
always
9
around
a.m. 9 a.m. on
yeah
Eastern
9
time.
a.m. Eastern time. They always do it. They always do it like that. Oh, hey, people. If y'all want us to, when we get ours, do the unboxing, set it up, um, you play, Mario Kart. We're gonna have all the games. We're gonna have Mario Kart. We're gonna have Bonanza. We're gonna have those games, and we could, show y'all or whatever. Y'all let us know if y'all want us to show y'all, the gameplay through it, and the graphic. The Jay could talk about the tech part about it. So
Hmm.
y'all let us know if y'all want to see that or not.
Basically. So 80 is not going to be the standard for Nintendo. You never know. Moving forward, they might. People getting Ultimate Edition 2K and Madden costing $8 or more. I mean, I don't even know if that shit will even work on the Switch. Well, then it is powerful though. So I mean,
Well, they're going they're
are you
going they're going to
guys?
push. They're pushing 2K and they're pushing WWE. So this Nintendo Switch is going to be good. This is going to be a strong console. This is going to be it's going to be up
Yeah,
there with the handheld. Not with these handhelds, but it's going to be up there with these handhelds. They're going to be strong enough to push these games and stuff like that in their own way. So yeah,
definitely a big
Madden,
jump. Definitely a big jump
yeah,
than
big time. Oh, tell
come
them what
on
you
Nintendo.
told me the DSL, right? Then you told me they was going to have the
Oh yeah, so they announced that the Switch 2, the processor will pretty much have DLSS in it. Um,
mhm.
and definitely made by NVIDIA. So,
Oh, that's
so
cool.
you already know that's
NVIDIA, ADM, and that's not bad. That's a good rep
yeah,
right
it's a
there.
custom processor made by NVIDIA, and they're gonna have DLSS in it. So you already know the AI is gonna be in that shit heavy.
Mhm.
Gonna be in that shit heavy. Hey yo, exactly.
Oh, pause.
So there's gonna be a separate Nintendo. So definitely gonna be a separate. Yeah, it's gonna be a separate Nintendo Direct for Mario Kart. They already announced that. Are you guys going to pick it up day one though? See, I've never done a midnight joint because I've never been like oh, I'll get it the next day. No, I don't know. I'm trying.
I'm gonna
I'm
try to pick it
pre-ordering
up.
Mondays. A Wednesday. I'm pre-ordering. So
I'm gonna try to pick it up. I'm gonna try to pre-order. I'm gonna try to pick it up. I want to do this for y'all. So hopefully, if I get my hands on it that day, I set it up. I have Dre helping me out, set it up, and show you the gameplay and see how how this is running, how it looks, the specs. So that's what I want to do for y'all. So hopefully, if God willing, cross my fingers, I could get one, the bundle one, because I'm aiming for the bundle and the Bonanza game. Bonanza. But I said Bonanza. Bonanza game. What? That's the name of the game. I
yeah,
mean, they come up with these
Bonanza.
words.
Yeah.
Bonanza. I might have those two games. I want to put it out there for all of y'all like that. Y'all can see it, see how it looks, how it plays. See if that convince y'all to get the game or not or whatever or
Yeah.
hold on. So
Yeah. Gamers gonna
hopefully,
pay no matter what. So do you
yeah,
think the pre-orders will sell out? Yeah, definitely.
yeah. Oh hell
Definitely.
yeah.
That's what I'm
That's
saying. If you're gonna
that.
pre-order the regular version. If y'all go for the Mario Kart joint, you have like a 1 in a million shot to even get that thing, bro. Because everybody's going straight for that, just to save $30. Nah. I'll get the regular one, and if I want Mario Kart, I'll buy it separately because it's
Nah,
gonna
but
be
see,
crazy
nah,
though.
see, I gotta go against Dre on this one. I know he means well. I know what he's saying. It makes sense. But with me, if you're gonna save $30, no, no, hey, up, not down, up. If you're gonna save $30, yeah, you gotta get the bundle. Your people, you $80 and then 70 for the Donkey Kong game. No, 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 no. You need to save money somewhere somehow. So I will wait and wait to get that bundle. If you can't get it the first week, second week, wait to get the bundle because you're saving $30. I mean, it's not like unless you're one of those people that want to get the game, play it, end it, and tell everybody, "Yo, I ended it." It is what it is. I mean, I'm hoping I could get it and play it and show y'all how it is and how it looks
See,
and how
you
it
heard
works.
that?
That's what
He
I'm
hope he
talking
can get it.
about. Yeah. Hopefully. Yo, pray for me. See if I can get it.
Yeah. So, do you think the Switch 2 would be successful? Very successful. I mean, I think people gonna
Yeah, it
spend
will.
money on that. People gonna really gonna spend money on this thing.
Hmm.
Do we
It
have a
will.
pre-order date? Yeah, pre-orders is June 9th. I mean, April 9th, next Wednesday. This
April,
Wednesday
April
coming
9th.
up, April 9th. Yeah. How much is a controller? So the controller is actually, I think, is the same price. The
It's
Pro
80. It's
controller.
$80. It's
Yeah,
$80. Yeah,
the
and
Pro
it's dope
controller
because it comes
or
with
the Joy Cons.
no the joy at both. I think both of them. Even the Joy Cons, I think is like $80. Everything is like $80. They stuck to that price point on everything. All the accessories gonna be like $80.
Mm.
Let me let me now you got me want to search that.
Next, I'm seeing, damn, the Switch 2 dock is $110.
Bro, do you know what they saying about that? Wait for the
What?
aftermarket. Wait for the aftermarket
Hell
on that.
yeah, Amazon that
Yeah, yeah. You don't gotta get
Amazon
the
that.
pro.
Oh, the GameCube one. All right, let's see the GameCube one. The GameCube controller. See what's up with this. Mm,
I'm looking forward to it, man. Why they show me the old school stuff? I don't want to see the old school stuff.
I don't know. It's not telling me the price here.
Keep on showing me the old school stuff. Why they show me the old school stuff? Anyway, oh, let me put two then. See if that makes any difference.
So there's a GameCube controller will be used. Will cost sixty
Oh,
four
I got
ninety
it. I got it
nine,
right here.
$65.
I got it right here. Let me see what it says
Yeah, I
on
appreciate
my.
the likes. Yeah, I appreciate the good likes, man. We had
Thank you.
2,500, man. We're trying to hit that 5,000
Thank you.
tonight. Trying to hit that
Thank you.
5,000.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We're doing it for y'all, man. This is all for y'all. What the hell? I can't even get this up. Pause.
Yeah, I
Oh
think
my
the Switch
god.
2 versions of games will be out on launch. I mean,
I know.
a
Oh
lot of
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
will.
It's $80. It's right here. I got it, guys. It's 80. It's gonna be $80 too. The Pro controller is 80.
Mm.
So it's 10 more dollars. They're saying it's 10 more dollars than the last version. So yeah, it's $80. And the Joy Cons, I think they're $80 too. So they're gonna get their
Nintendo gonna
money.
make that money. Yeah,
They're making that money.
they're definitely gonna make that money, yo. It's
But yo,
crazy.
tell us how y'all feel. Y'all with it? Y'all gonna get it? I mean, how many people? What? How many likes we got so far?
2,500.
I mean, it's 2,500 people. Y'all gotta let us know y'all how y'all feel. Like, y'all really gonna get this? Y'all gonna wait, or we just like what? It's
I
crazy.
mean, the Switch 2 Pro controller, I like the way it looks, man. The way it looks
Yeah,
is
I ain't gonna
dope.
lie.
The little gray accent on it. I actually like my controllers all black, but with the little gray and everything on there, it don't look that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm gonna. I wish you could get that and use it for something else too. That would be dope.
Yeah.
Use it for the PC or something. That would have been dope, man. Because
Oh yeah.
that controller, no matter what, I'm just gonna get it. I collect those stuff, man. Y'all look in my background. I collect all those stuff. So so I like it.
That's what I say. 027 Lucas. Once again, I appreciate the comments, man. Kirby Air Riders got me. I thought it was Smash Brothers. Yeah. It's funny because when I saw the star, I was like, you saw Kirby. I'm like, oh, it's a Kirby game. And I didn't think about Smash Brothers. That's true though. That's
Yeah,
true.
but you know what they say about that new game that new game does something. They said
Yeah,
that
it
was
does.
supposed to
Yeah.
be Bloodborne, a Bloodborne 2, but they couldn't get
Mm.
the copyright for it, and they had to go in another title and a whole different format on that game. I was reading upon that today. they was talking about it. I would say that was weird. I wish I had better detail to tell y'all and give y'all for that, but y'all can look it up for yourself.
Yes,
That was interesting.
they don't even have it. Walmart only got 8 games listed.
What game? What game do you have listed?
Donkey Kong, Kirby the Forgotten Land, Street Fighter 6, excuse me, Mario Kart World, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Party Jamboree, Tears of the Kingdom Zelda, and Bravely Default Flying Fairy.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Eh, you know, I'm telling you, everybody's going for the Donkey Kong and Mario
Hell
Kart.
yeah.
Everything else is just gonna be like, for the real diehard Nintendo people, they're gonna probably get all the other games, but those two games, every kid want to see that for Christmas.
Hell yeah.
That's what they want to see for Christmas. They don't see that. They're gonna be like this. Dad, like what you did?
Yeah.
You messed up. Hold up.
So Zoink said getting copping the Switch and the Pro Controller ASAP. Yeah. If I can't get the controller real quick, I'll be okay. But the Switch, I definitely gotta get the Switch, man. The Switch definitely gotta.
Now they got me thinking, man, because I don't know if I should buy Donkey Kong and get the controller or.
Yeah, it's a thing that Shadow Fox said right now. Donkey Kong isn't coming out till July 17th, so it's like
Oh no, that's cool. Then I
it's
could
like a
probably get
whole
the
month and a
controller.
half after the Switch comes out. So
I'll probably do that then. I'll probably get the bundle and the controller and show the people how it look. See if they're interested in that.
I try to move over, bro. You're out of camera. Yeah.
I was trying to do something real quick.
Yeah. So there's not even like see what Walmart got accessories. The Pro Controller 79, a
What's up
case
with Best Buy? Best Buy
35.
not doing nothing. Best Buy not putting
I
nothing
don't
out.
even think. I don't even think.
I
I
don't
think
even think
last
Best
time
Buy's in it.
I checked it this morning, I think it was just like a pre-order joint, like just announced. That's it. Let me see accessories.
Definitely not putting out.
Hey, there we go.
Hey,
We said Scotty was in here, but now he wants to join.
Hey.
what's going on, Scott?
Nah, he's an old stuff.
Occupado.
Ocupado.
That's why he was eating, I think. Yeah, nah, I click on the accessories and right away it gives me Switch accessories. It doesn't say anything about
The
two.
fact that those Joy-Cons are magnetic,
Yeah, that's
not
dope.
just
Get it.
slide on,
Mm-hmm.
that's a game changer right there because
Yeah.
my son has broken a couple of Joy-Cons. Don't tell him I said that, but I know.
I think the magnetic,
Yeah,
I mean, hopefully they stick though. The magnetic Joy-Cons, I don't know. Never played the Zelda
Yeah.
game,
They
so
look, in the videos I've seen, they look like they're pretty damn strong, and I'm excited about that. That gets my nipples hard.
Whoa.
this guy. Oh yeah,
Okay.
I didn't put the mature thing on, so just letting you know. Yeah.
We spoke about that, and I said it as soon as I get it, and I show the people, I'm gonna pull on it, pause, and I'm gonna see if see if it's strong.
But Rock, you're not a Nintendo guy. You are not a Nintendo guy, as far as I know. Is that correct or what? Am I mistaken?
You're truly mistaken.
Yeah, appreciate the likes. Appreciate the likes. If I'm saying your name right, Zoinks. I think that's how you pronounce it. You never played the Zelda games, so I'm gonna have to try those out. The new graphics, bro. Like, if you're starting off now, you're starting off great. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the thing, especially with the graphics. I mean, the Breath. I even see people online. The Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, the Breath of the Wild on the Switch. They said that it looks like crazy, like with the 4K and stuff. Yes, I understand you could emulate them on PC. We already know that, but people aren't advanced like that. You know what I'm saying? So I know y'all gonna say it in the chat, but you know what I'm saying. Some people don't do that. Like me specifically, I'm waiting to play. What's the other games? Not Skyward Sword. Wow.
I want to play that Dust game, that wannabe
The other
Bloodborne
two.
game. That's the game I'm looking. Yeah, that's the one I want to play. That game, and it was another game that came out I want to play on. Oh,
I cannot wait to
007.
play.
Remember 007?
Yeah.
That's the game that I'm really. Oh man, I
I don't think
definitely
that's
want to
gonna
play.
be a remake. I think there's gonna be a brand new game, correct?
We talked about it, Scott. We said it that hopefully it's a brand new game. I don't want it to be a remake. I want a whole new game, new IP, new everything, man. I want to play a new game. I don't want to play no
Because that would
remake
have
or none
cooked
of
your
that.
sauce back in the day on N64. It'll really happen if put on the Switch. You're really gonna get your sauce cooked right.
Yeah, double O. I mean, GoldenEye and Switch. I mean, GoldenEye in general was like the first multiplayer.
That's a game changer.
Yeah, that right there
Mhm.
was crazy. That right there was crazy. Yeah, shout out to the likes, man. Shout out with the likes, man. We almost at 3,000 likes. Trying to hit that 5,000
Thank you.
tonight. Minimum
Appreciate it.
5,000.
Thank you, people.
Um,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Shout out to everybody in here chatting up, man. Let's talk about these games. Talking about these Switch 2 games. Prices are crazy. Prices are not. Y'all gonna buy it? You gonna pre-order? What you gonna do? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. Ask the questions, man. Ask away. But like the dude said,
Definitely go down.
if you
Christmas
if he's
time.
gonna get the Switch 2 and he's gonna play the Zelda games,
Yeah.
yeah, that's perfect. That's a perfect beginning right there. You won't regret it. That's perfect.
Yeah, did you see Breath of the Wild is $70 and Tears of the Kingdom is gonna be $80.
Oh my God.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition. I mean, I assume Tears of the Kingdom is gonna look a lot better than Breath of the Wild because obviously it's a newer game,
Hold on,
but
if I bought the games already, I have to rebuy them.
nah, somebody said in the chat you have to pay like a $10 or something like that
Yeah,
for
for
like
the
an
upgrade.
upgrade.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
But they
Worth
have that
that.
for PS, like the PS. I was telling Rock Scott,
Yeah.
what the PS5 Advance or something like that edition or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
But the thing is that I also remember you can't play the Nintendo Switch game. The first one's on the second one. It's a whole different
mm.
size on the game. So so I don't know how that's gonna be what digital then, right? Paying $10 for to get the upgrade. It has to be digital. It won't be the physical
Yeah. It
copy
has to be
one.
it has to be digital. Digital.
Okay, yeah, just letting
Yeah.
the people know it's gonna be digital, not physical.
You get an upgrade, but it's free if you have an online membership. Both.
Oh, so that's one thing I never
Hopefully
did
that's
was the
true.
online.
Hopefully that's true.
I never did that online membership. That's the thing I never really did because I always like to buy the physical of it. Because it's not.
I mean, it was $20 until they hit out with the emulators, and then they have like Nintendo and
Well worth it. Well worth
yeah.
it.
I know. So
$20
this
for the year.
yeah yeah. Now gonna add GameCube to it now, so it's a wrap.
Oof.
Hmm.
People definitely gonna do it.
But what's up with that control? Who's gonna get that controller?
Yeah, I see a couple people in the chat right now saying they're gonna do that, man. A couple people in the chat. Yo, Zero Cool. I appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, why
that
Um,
was.
wouldn't you if it's gonna make the because right now with a regular controller, the games just feel awkward as hell. So if you
Yeah.
have a chance to go back to the original controllers and play
Yep.
that game like it's meant to be,
yeah,
Yeah.
oh
exactly.
yeah,
Yep.
I jump on
That
it
yes.
for sure.
Yo,
That's a good
Scott,
point, Scott. I
they still
agree.
have
I
the
agree with you.
they still have the Nintendo 64 controller. It's still sold out.
I know yeah, they're hard to get a hold of right
Oh,
now.
what
They
the
need to make
heck,
them
bro?
more accessible to people because it's not right.
And this is what I do PC because you can get one for the PC, like
No,
and do
no,
it emulate,
no,
but it's not the
I don't want to
same
hear
though.
that.
It's not the
It's not
same.
the same. Yeah, it's not gonna be the same. You
It's not
got
the
you got
same.
everything. OEM. OEM.
Yeah. They're saying that it's for both digital and physical, like that $10 type of upgrade, or maybe for free upgrade or something like that. It's
Yeah, that's
both.
how they do it
Yeah.
for PlayStation now. So I could see that happening.
I want whatever Nintendo is smoking because holy smokes.
The hell?
Nah,
Shout out with that
Nintendo
comment,
is
Juicy, bro.
Nintendo's on another page, man. They,
Hmm.
they blasting off this year, man. They're coming off strong. They're like, nah, hold up.
Yeah, nah.
PlayStation, is like, look, chill. Xbox is
When
already
I'm
out the game.
when I'm scared of what concerns me is that Nintendo has always been known for they come out with a game, it's a banger or it's not a banger, but the game is perfect. But now they're gonna be having all these other games coming in here on other platforms,
Yeah.
and they do not have a history of being perfect. All right. So that kind of scares me a little bit.
That's a good point. And for me to try to say something about that is it's just like with PlayStation, and Xbox, and they got all these other games in their platform, using their platform, but Uncharted is Uncharted. Last of Us is Last of Us. God of War is God of War. They're gonna make their games. Those games are gonna sell, and they're gonna make it to perfection. Now, everybody else, if their games are not up to par, they're like, they're making money out of them using the platform. So yeah, that's a good point. But I think Nintendo's not gonna care either because they just want to make sure they get they expand. They want to make sure they hit every age group. The young adults, old adults, the kids, and they don't have to just only play a Mario game or only play a Donkey Kong, Kirby, this, that,
Yeah,
Zelda. So
but
but
they're
that's a good
known for
point.
being, yeah, they're definitely known for perfection. When a game comes out, it comes out, and that's it.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's
yeah.
gonna be a game changer right there.
No, yeah,
Pun
you're right.
intended.
No,
So
that's a
they're
good
saying
point.
that scalpers, man, you think scalpers are gonna go crazy with it? Hell yeah.
They got they like this already
They're
with the
waiting.
keyboard like this. They just waiting. They got like
Probably.
18 monitors
Hell
all
yeah.
around. They locked up in the room. They
And I think that honestly comes down to a certain price point. I mean, this thing's $450 compared to what, 300 the past couple
Yeah.
of years.
hmm
Yeah.
So I think it's definitely gonna tickle their fancy.
I'm gonna see a bunch of switches out there for $1,000.
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah.
easy,
Easy.
easy, yeah, easy at the bundle, especially the bundle. They're gonna have that bundle
Mm-hmm.
800 and better. That
I
bundle's
don't know
gonna be
who's
easy.
watching this right now, but Rock already told me somebody went for 1,300. He don't even have it yet.
Hey, yo, stop,
So,
yo,
What?
yo, no,
so just be careful. You see somebody selling a Switch and it says Rock, you be aware.
Yeah,
nah, I
word.
won't, nah, nah, I won't do that, man. I'm old school, and I was just complaining about that in the beginning of the, of the show that I hate that, man. I don't know why Nintendo's going that route, why they doing what they're doing, but like we said earlier, we still going to get it because this is what we do. We gamers, we play, but that is right. No, it's not right. That I don't know why they're doing it because Nintendo got money. Like they're already a
Yeah.
multi-billionaire company. Like they don't. I don't know
Nintendo
why.
started off as a card company, a trading card company. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
you know what?
crazy.
Somebody saying
My
yesterday.
man Brandon Scott. Brandon said he watched this documentary
That,
on
Yeah,
Nintendo.
yeah,
me
he
too.
did.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
They started
You know
off as
Yeah.
what?
a trading card company.
Yeah, that's
And here
crazy.
they are making video games.
Let me just
I
look at
got.
the chat real quick. Bro, get the information from the source. Nothing like,
Yeah.
go to Switch 2. I mean, Switch 1. My bad.
Look at that analog. Look at that, like Spider Man. Look at
Hey,
that.
hey, Rock, I got a question for you.
Tell me, tell me.
What do you call a bear without teeth?
I don't know what.
A,
That's already
a,
funny. I'm already laughing.
a gummy bear.
Okay.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That joke,
Wow.
sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
They're taking away likes now. They're taking away likes. Yeah.
Oh man.
So right now, I mean, Mario Kart World is what people are like looking forward to the most. I mean,
I heard
That's
what
there's
do you
always
like
been a
guys?
20
seller.
something players available,
24.
Yeah.
in a match. Yeah, that's right
That's
there, a
dope.
game changer.
That's dope.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Dad
be like
jokes.
an
Dad jokes.
well,
David said dad jokes.
that-
It's like an extra 20 players that I'm used to throwing bananas at.
Hey yo. Yeah, but did you see like while you're waiting for a match to start, you can drive around the whole world type of thing?
yeah,
No, I
that
didn't
was
see
Like
dope.
that.
that's
I
dope.
had touched on that. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to, do a match. You could just explore all the worlds and just venture off and do other things, and then come back and compete with other people. You know,
Yeah.
that's dope.
Yeah, Zoink
I'm with
said
that.
disappointing no OLED screen on the 459. Exactly. It's sad there's no OLED, but I saw videos the screens actually looks really nice. The screen and the quality looks like really nice compared to the first one. Oh, actually compared to the OLED. Someone had it right next to an OLED. I think it's
Whoa! Watch your mouth. I got an OLED.
no, the OLED looks good, but someone had it right next to the OLED and like it still looked like almost the same. That's what I'm saying. It was like, it was dope.
But I tell you this, I agree. I for $500, well, excuse me, for 450.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the Steam Deck at 500 is an OLED. So I think that's why they couldn't do it, because if they would have put that OLED, it would have pushed it to 550, and then the bundle would have been like 600. And I don't think people
Yeah.
right there and then I don't think people would have been paying $600 for a Nintendo Switch 2. So yeah, I mean, it would have
So
been dope if they would have made it work, but I don't think $600.
well,
I don't think they would.
someone in the comments said parents aren't gonna justify a $400 plus console and $80 games for their kids. It's
No,
true. I
Maybe
wouldn't
they
buy my
will.
kids that. I wouldn't buy
no,
my kids
Maybe
that.
for Christmas.
Christmas, yeah. I
it,
mean,
it,
holiday season is a little crazy with Nintendo. That's what I'm saying. If you don't get it now, you're not getting it until next year.
but see, that's what I was trying to say earlier when we first started, that I just, once again, I don't want to repeat myself, but I don't understand why Nintendo's going this route. That they didn't have to
Yeah.
do this. Like, they got money, they got the fans, they got
Because they want more money.
I know, but I mean, how
Corporation.
much more money you want? It just
Bro,
don't make no sense.
there's more
Who's
money
who's
left
gonna
on the
say no to
table, bro.
money, bro? Who's gonna say no to money,
No,
bro?
I
There's
mean,
more
but
money left on the table. You got to reach for it, buddy.
no, that's true, and I agree with you, Scott. And that's a legitimate point. But they could have did that later on, like put out the OLED, and do it that way, and that would have been, bonanza right there.
Hey, yo.
But come on, they off the rip. I mean, I don't know, man.
Take my money. I don't care. Exactly.
Oh man, but like I said,
Tariffs are the reason why the Switch 2 is that much.
No,
Just don't buy a new system. That's not getting into politics, bro. It's not getting into politics, please.
Yeah.
Plus, don't buy a new system on first day release. I don't know. You had to buy it on the first day release. You have to buy it. The tariffs are the reason why Nintendo has the Switch price $499. Due to inflation, the Switch 1 in 2017 will cost 2017.
There's no way that
490 today. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
there's no way that he's just putting tariffs in place right now, where he just announced it a few weeks ago or a month ago.
Yeah.
And now prices are going up for the Nintendo Switch 2. There's no way. This was already in place. This was already planned. That's how it was going.
They're based on the market.
Exactly.
Xbox,
Yeah.
Nintendo, they have to keep,
Exactly.
Nintendo has always been the cheaper version of all three of them, though. But I mean, still, $450 is still cheap. I mean, a PlayStation
How
Pro
much
is
is a
$800.
PS Pro going for? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So they're just keeping up with the Joneses.
That's all it is.
Bottom line. It has nothing to do with tariffs or anything. So
Nintendo has always been greedy. Look at Super Nintendo games with 60 70. They were Super Nintendo was $60 and $70 when it first came out.
the Super Nintendo?
No way. Mom and Dad would not have bought those for that cheap.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think
expensive.
that was that expensive.
No.
Yes, it was. Oh man, maybe I don't know. I don't know. Could have been right. They're saying yes, it was.
Google it.
Google
I
it,
don't
Rock.
remember that.
I remember Nintendo.
Prices will always go up no matter what. Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Prices will always go up. I mean, I'm not against. Go ahead, Scott.
You know what really fries my rice is the fact that I looked up the trade-in value of my OLED at Best Buy,
$30.
and it said what? Yes.
Yeah, it's still $30.
Disrespectful.
Wow.
It's disrespectful.
$30 for a Switch OLED when it's $350.
I was willing to trade that in. I was willing to trade that in plus my regular Switch, the portable one, and that still would not even equal half of a Switch 2, which is ridiculous.
That's crazy. First of all, if y'all ever gonna trade,
remember back in the day, me and you traded in what?
Funko Land.
And
Funko Land.
Yeah, Funko Land. Yeah, we traded in a system and a bunch of games, and I think we got the PS2.
Somebody in the chat said they'll give you $35 for it.
Make it 39. We got a deal.
Oh shit. 256 gig was failed for Switch 2. You will be moving games back and forth a lot from SD. I don't know remember they're not PlayStation 5 or Xbox games. The graphics in here are not the same graphics. I don't think it's going to be that big games though. So 256,
I
I
know.
mean, well, a game got to be like what?
But you got
60,
memory
70
cards.
gigs.
That's what you got memory cards for.
Yeah, SD cards, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't matter.
Yeah. How y'all feel about the off-road mode in Mario Kart? Yeah, the same thing. We were just talking about that before. Yeah, that's dope.
That's
Off-road
dope.
thing.
All of that is dope. And that you could cross from one world to the other.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's gonna be dope. That I mean, that game is gonna be a game changer. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be new ideas. It's gonna be implemented, and everybody's gonna feed off of that game. Everybody's gonna want to play other people online and everything. That's what That's what Nintendo always gets. And not only that, you can play with your family. They always make it family oriented. You're always gonna be able to play with your mom, your brother, your sister. So
You mean play a
it's
Switch, you mean, right?
say it again. Say it again.
Rock,
No,
I'm still waiting for you to accept my challenge in Mario Kart 8. I'm still waiting. It's been 3 years now. Maybe we'll
Yeah.
get it done before the new one
I
comes out,
can't
Rock.
I
How about
can't do
that?
that. I sold my Switch, so I don't have a Switch, but when I get my Switch too, bro, I'll play.
That's like selling your soul.
Because I knew it was gonna come out. I knew they were gonna announce it, so I'm like, oh, I might as well take advantage of it. Because I bet you right now, as soon as once it came out on Wednesday, people put Switches on eBay, and the price is gonna go down. Because no one's like, I'm not gonna buy this when the Switch 2 comes out in 2 months.
All right, chat. We're starting up a GoFundMe to get this guy a Nintendo Switch 2 when it comes out. All right, who's down?
Yo, GameCube collection to the Switch 2 a win. Definitely GameCube collection. Yo, David says Scotty gonna be waiting another 3 years.
Oh, wow. Is that the same David I know, our loyal follower?
Yeah,
Oh boy.
that's my David, not your
Oh
David. Your
boy.
David's what? No, your David's
Oh,
whack.
you're
Yeah,
David.
that's
Oh,
my
that's your
David.
David.
My
Oh
son.
boy, that's even worse.
My son. I birthed him. Um,
Oh my goodness.
he said the better David. There you go. See?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, tell your better David I'll see him on Rocket League on the Rocket League field.
Oh, Rocket League again?
Yeah. Challenge extended.
Oh man. So Rocket League on Switch 2 is gonna be $400.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, for
me,
real.
me beating your David on Rocket League, priceless.
I ain't gonna lie, I love Rocket League, yo. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't think they have too many games though, honestly. I don't think they have too many games coming out for Switch too. I mean, but okay, let me phrase that. They have
That's
the
how it
first
is with
games you can play.
every system. That's how it
Yeah.
is. That's how it is with
Yeah, I
every
think they
system that
got the
comes out.
right games. I think they got the
Yeah.
right games to come out. I think that's what really counts. You
But
got
it depends
Metroid.
when they drop. Are they gonna make us wait for them, or are they gonna
No,
be
they dropping soon.
readily
They dropping
accessible?
soon. Yeah, they're gonna be dropping. I think you
Excuse
could
me.
probably get the games before the system come out, right?
Hmm.
Why some of them are like that? Let me see.
I don't know. Nintendo
For
just
example,
greedy, period. Who's buying a $90 game key? You need to download the game still. Exactly.
But Rock,
That's why
you
I
need to
download
keep
this
in
shit. I
mind,
don't buy this stuff.
Rock, you need to keep in mind that there's no longer any GameCube to help you with these games. All right, buddy? No, I'm sorry. What was it called?
Game Genie.
Game
Game
Shark,
Genie.
Game Genie, all that stuff.
Game
Yeah,
Shark?
whatever it
Yeah.
was.
Game Shark? Was it Game Shark too? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I'm
think it
not
was.
sure.
Yeah,
Not sure.
Yeah.
it was.
But Rock, there's no longer exist to help you with these games. So you're fending for yourself, buddy.
You know, I tell you one thing. I wasn't the only one. Oh, wait a minute. I got a question. What about
Uh-oh.
this? They selling the welcome tour. Eh, you know how this used to be like the from PlayStation the it tell you use to break down the game, and now
I'm confused.
they selling it. Um, I'm looking at it right now. The Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour.
Welcome tour.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. That it
Yeah, I'm not
shows.
sure
It's
what you're
like,
talking about.
and they saying that it should be something like this. It should have came with the game. Why they selling it?
Oh,
It's not.
that
It's
game. I didn't know they was selling it though.
yeah, they selling it. It's not. It's not free. Everybody's like, why this? They selling this? This is supposed to be for free. Like what PlayStation did with the Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank right now. What was the?
Astro,
There was
Astro.
Astro. There you go. See, the Astro was free until they made a game out of it, and it's so it became almost like the best game of the year. But this from the rip is gonna be for sale. It's not even free. That's crazy.
Wow,
Must be a good game
that's
then.
no. It's not even. It's like you're literally walking around like it's a Switch, and you're a little person on the Switch too. You're like
And
walking
it's being
around. It's like a
and
manual.
it's
It's
being,
like a manual.
yeah, and it's being sold. It's not for free. That's crazy. I mean, I don't know. Nintendo is nickel and diming us.
Crazy.
It makes no sense whatsoever right now.
Pokemon ZA on launch. Need Pokemon ZA on launch. I haven't have just the Pokemon games. I haven't got into them joints, but they look so good though to me.
I
Look
tell you
so
one
good to
thing.
me.
This Hades 2. Whoever haven't played Hades 1, you got to play 1 and play this Hades 2 because this game is dope. I got it for PC because I caught the sale. Oh my god, yo Scott, you haven't played this game, Hades 1 and 2?
Nope.
Oh my god, you play this, you're gonna fall in love. Man, this game is dope. I recommend it to everybody. How many likes we got now, Dre? What's going on?
We had 3,700 likes. 3,700 likes. Trying to hit that 5,000 likes, baby. Trying to hit the 5,000. Yo,
Thank you, appreciate it.
if you ain't if
I
you
don't know
ain't
if
if you ain't yapping, start tapping. Yo, hit that screen, baby.
I don't know. I don't know. Rock's an acquired taste. I understand, people.
Yo, Scott, look up Hades 1 and 2, and
Exactly.
if you could try to get that game for PlayStation or for the Switch, well, you can't get it for the Switch now, but if you get it for the PlayStation, you gotta check it out, man. You're gonna I know you're gonna like it. Knowing you, yeah, you're gonna
I
like it.
appreciate you. I
I don't know.
Oh, here
appreciate
we
you.
go.
I'm still waiting for
Dust,
you to play me in MLB, and you can play it on Xbox, PlayStation,
I,
Nintendo.
right now, my money is wrapped up in future
All
endeavors
right.
that's supposed to be coming out.
Get those follows up. I'm
All
trying to
right.
get those follows up, man. Trying to hit that. Trying to hit that 1,000 followers by the end of the year. Hall effect sticks on the Switch 2 is cool. What's the Hall effect? The Hall
Yeah, the Hall
effects?
effect, that means they're not regular analog. They're
Oh,
magnetic.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's good because it
You
won't
know what
drift.
I
It won't
felt
stick drift.
was a cool ass feature is that you could flip the Joy-Con over and use it as a mouse. I thought that
Yeah.
was pretty dope.
You
Did you
saw
see
that
that? You
one
saw the
game?
game though? Yeah, you saw the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
In a
that.
wheelchair. Yeah.
yeah, that's dope. That's gonna be so dope, man. It's
Yeah.
called Drag.
I
It's called
don't.
Drag X Drive.
I don't like it.
That's the name of the game.
I don't. I
Drag
don't like. I
X
don't like
Drive.
that. That kind of looks stupid to me. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like
Wow.
it's making me work too hard to play the game, bro.
Wow.
You're
Are
making me
you
work too
racist?
hard for that. Nah, I'm not. I'm just saying. It making me. It looks like it's making me work too hard for that.
Boy, you're like playing on a PC, so this bridges the gap, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
David says you're still gonna be waiting, Scott. So I don't know what he's. I think he's talking about the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
He's talking about he's still waiting to play MLB with him. Yeah, he's still gonna be waiting. You know, he's still gonna be waiting. Shout out to 13 people. 13 people in the chat right now. 13 people in the chat. Yeah, we
Thank
appreciate
you.
you.
Appreciate it.
And
Thank you.
3 of them are David because he's stalking me hard.
We got 4,300 likes. 4,300 likes. We're about to hit that 5,000, baby. Let's go. Appreciate
Come
it.
on, David, hit that button. Hit that button. I know you like what I'm speaking.
Yeah, they're trying to
this
get the
Ducks
money back
blood.
from anything right now. Trying to get the money back from anything. So, I mean, according to Walmart, like I said, they got. I mean, Kirby's won the same thing. Street Fighter, Mario Kart, Jubilee. Like that's the only games I see on
Yeah, it's
Walmart.
the Kirby Air Rider. They got the Drag X Drive. Well, this is in the summertime. This is going to be available, I think, soon. June 5th is going to be the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. The Ducks Blood is going to be 2026. So that's, yeah, wait, next year for that one. and then Metroid is going to be in 2025, and of course the
Yeah, appreciate
Donkey
you,
Kong
Dave.
and Donkey Kong is going to be coming out now when the Switch is available. So Scott,
Mm.
you going to get the Nintendo Switch too, or what?
Of course I will. Just like I get
Okay.
everything else that comes out. That's cool.
Yo, 027 Lucas, I appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
Shadow
are we just
Fox.
discussing Nintendo Switch 2 this
Yeah,
episode, or
yeah.
Yeah.
hmm, I would very much like to
Shadow.
talk about other games?
No, definitely. I mean, I'm just gonna go based on what the people say also too. The Shadow Fox is saying, "Do you think the Switch 2 is the best handheld right now?" No,
Ooh,
no,
ooh, we no,
no.
Dre, we got no. It's it's
I
it's
agree.
it's it's good.
The most
What would
consistent.
you agree? What you agree that it's the best handheld out now?
Yeah, it's the most consistent. You don't have errors and disconnects and lags and all this other crap, right?
That's your opinion. It's your opinion, but
Um,
I've never had no lags on Nintendo Switch ever.
yeah, I think what till Scotty gets a Steam Deck, then he might do it because I
yeah,
think Steam Deck and
yeah,
Switch right now is probably the best handhelds. I think.
yeah. You got to
Yeah.
get a Steam Deck, and then maybe after that, maybe you won't have to get nothing else. But me and Dre play so many different handhelds, and we have them. It's nah, it's not. Nah, Nintendo Switch 2 or even the one
But
cannot compete to no none of the handhelds that are out now. No, it's
but
good for what it is because it's kind of like it's just more dedicated to Nintendo games and everything. It's like a PlayStation Portal. But when it comes to these
So
other
no,
handhelds, you could
no.
do so much other things. You could play so many different other games. The graphics are better. Refresh rate was first of the 120, that stuff, 144, the Legion Go. I mean, Dre knows what I'm talking about. And it's like, it's not, you can't compete. But
I just
Nintendo's
kind of
trying.
feel I
um,
kind of feel like the Steam Decks are a third party device.
but they kind of like that, but they have the interface of like PlayStation and Xbox. It's not like a PC. Like the handhelds are just straight PCs. Um, the Steam Deck is kind of like that same operating system of just like PlayStation and stuff like that. So that's why it's better. But to go back to just somebody that commented, Chad commented saying that you're not playing the right games, guys. Definitely lag on a Switch.
Mm.
So what games you talking about, Chad? Let me know what games you played that was
Yeah,
lagging.
yeah. Let me know.
Steam Deck can play literally everything Switch can and more. Yeah, Steam Deck.
Yes, I agree. I
Or
agree.
maybe it
I
doesn't
should
have
never
good
return that Steam
internet
Deck,
on the
bro.
Switch.
I should have never returned that Steam Deck, bro. I mean, the Steam Deck, I think I was really happy. The only thing, okay, that feel of the Ally X is way better than the Steam Deck. But
Yeah?
when it comes to
You think?
Steam Deck, yeah, the Ally X feels better than the Steam Deck. But the Steam Deck, yeah, definitely. You know how many issues I have just trying to install emulators on the Ally X? You know, everybody's like, "Oh, it's easy. It's easy." If it's
No, it's
easy, it's
not.
not easy for me.
It's Nah, it's not because I don't think they pushing for that. I think the LIX, the MSI Claw, they're pushing for like PC games and Xbox,
Yeah,
where Steam Deck they more dedicated to that, and that's where they excel. And when people know that they got their own website, so you can buy their games and the games you want to play, and then you make what's that? Oh my God, um the app that you could download. It's called EmuDeck,
EMU
right?
Deck, yeah, EMU Deck, yeah.
Yeah, EmuDeck, and
Better watch your
app
mouth.
right there, that deck right there is perfect. That's a perfect thing to download games and play. I mean, Steam Deck. Listen, you can't go wrong with a Steam Deck.
Yeah. So
It's
they're
perfect.
saying, which makes sense because Scott doesn't play these games. The Scarlet and the Violet, the Pokemon games, which I heard had a lot of issues. But someone also said the same thing, like it's the open world games. The open world games it's probably just it's limited by the Switch's hardware. That's probably what it is. The Switch 2 hardware is actually dope, so I'm pretty sure
I
those
don't know,
games would
because
be, you know.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, Zelda's an open world game. I never had any
And
issues
that
on
is
any of
true.
them.
That is true. Yeah,
So
yeah. That is
I
because I
think
never had an
But
issue with Zelda. Never had an issue with
yeah,
Zelda.
no, I know
I
that,
think
and
that
the
might
thing
have
is
been a
this.
situational incident, but could be wrong.
No. You're right, Scott. The thing was, what you said it earlier. Nintendo games, when they come out, they're already polished. They're ready to go. There's no such thing as an update. You got to do.
Yep.
It's not like any other game, like Cyberpunk 2077. When that game came out, it was a buzz. All these other games that come out, it's a buzz. But Nintendo, like this Mario Kart, you think this Mario Kart is gonna come out and it's gonna be lagging? Or it's gonna be they're gonna need to do an update
Nope.
in the next 2 days? No, they got almost 10 years making this game. It's like
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 6. When Grand Theft Auto 6 come out, you think it's gonna be garbage? It's gonna be lagging? It's gonna be not like something's gonna not
Yes.
no
Yes.
Yeah,
no.
I
You're
think
not.
it's gonna
Yes.
lag. I think it's gonna be
Yes.
issues with GTA
It's
6.
gonna
I think.
lag. You know
You're
why?
not
Because
gonna be able to play
the
the
whole
first. You're
world,
not gonna play
no,
the first night it comes out. The next
the
day is
whole
gonna
The
be
world is
servers,
gonna
the
be
trouble
playing the
servers.
game.
connecting.
Yeah,
Who is not gonna be playing Grand Theft Auto 6 when it comes out? Like who's not gonna be playing? That's the question. Like 5 people?
yeah. Six,
They gotta go to
6 people.
6.
Yeah,
But everybody, that's why it's gonna lag because everybody's gonna be burning the internet right there. But
yeah.
Nintendo's the
And
same
Steam
way.
has a
also,
bigger community. Yeah.
and also, I just
When
want to
these
put this.
drop? Oh, one second. Let me just
Also,
answer the question real quick. They drop April 9th on Wednesday is a pre-order, and June 5th they drop.
Yeah,
Pre-orders, they don't know what time pre-orders are, but most likely East Coast is 9, and you based on wherever you're at.
yeah,
We're on the East
yeah.
Coast, so I
East
know nine
Coast, I know
o'clock.
it's always like 9, 10 o'clock. I know it's never later than that. It's never earlier than 9 and it's never later than 10.
Yeah, and you can
It's always
pre-order
been
it
9 and 10.
so far in Best Buy, Walmart, Amazon. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing.
I wonder if
GameStop.
Target
I
got.
don't know.
I know no GameStop, GameStop for sure. But what's up with Target? I
Let's see
wonder if
right
Target
now.
got any. Let me check right now. Yeah, I should have had checked that because let me see. Target's in the game right now. They really getting themselves ready for this.
Not that I put Switch 2. Yeah, it says Switch 2. This is coming soon. It's
Oh, they
April
do.
9th.
See?
Yeah, it says April 9th. So you got Target,
Yeah,
Walmart, Best Buy,
yeah.
Amazon,
There you go.
normal
Hey, listen,
retailers and stuff like that.
Target. Don't sleep on Target, man. You Target. Once you place an order there, it's straight. You're gonna get it day
Bro,
one as soon as you release.
I got dual monitors. I'm gonna have freaking 4 web pages open. I'm just gonna keep clicking. Whatever opens up. I want to make sure I'm gonna have $1,000 in my bank just in case if I have to buy 2 of them. And I just flip the other one. So if any y'all want out there, man, $800. I got you. $800.
Oh, damn! Yo, you
don't sleep on
cheat!
Rock.
You cheat!
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Target. Rock buys his chicken at Target. Don't sleep on that.
Hey.
Yeah, okay. Uh,
Oh, but okay. So
oh
it
man.
says yeah, no Mario 3D game. I don't know what they were waiting for. No Mario 3D game. I could have sworn that the Donkey Kong game was Mario Odyssey 2, but I'm actually happy that Donkey Kong looks like way better than Mario Odyssey for some reason. But see what happens.
I'm
It's the
kind of.
same.
I said it yesterday. I was so happy that it wasn't a Mario game. I was happy it was Donkey Kong, like in a Odyssey style. I'm loving it. I think I'm telling you, I just can't wait till I play the game. I just can't
Every
wait to get
time
in
in
and
a
play it.
every time a Nintendo console drops, they get a new Mario for it.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's coming. Trust me, it's gonna come. But it's definitely nice to
That's
see
what
a
she
change.
said. Yeah.
Pause.
And I just want to
PG,
show you
PG,
guys
PG,
that when I'm
PG.
playing on my handhelds, okay, I live in the West Coast, Vegas, and I pay good for my Cox internet, and so I just want to show you guys I have good Cox.
It's Cox
Ready?
Internet, guys. That's what he's talking about. He's not
Cox
talking about anything
internet,
Yeah,
else. He
Cox
lives
cable.
in the
PG,
Yes,
West Coast. That's what they have over
yes.
there.
Come on, let's keep it PG, okay?
Yeah, we're keeping it
PG.
All
PG.
right. Yeah, come on. All you guys with
um,
your dirty thoughts out there.
Nintendo's going to drop the ball because people would buy their products. Yeah, Dylan just started playing GTA 5.
Oh my Lanta, they're cutting the
uh,
service by the end of the month. That's what I heard.
nah,
I don't
end of
Oh,
know.
this
really?
month? Nah, that can't be.
They can't be
Oh,
doing that for real. That's gonna be
Nah,
crazy.
not until the
maybe
game
it was
comes
to
out.
spare
The new
myself.
game comes out. GTA has a lot of moving parts, bots. So Nintendo games is simple. And all major stores doing something for this crap, I guess. But biggest thing with the Switch is the battery life. Yeah, the battery life. I mean, it's the
I'm
same
happy with
size,
it.
so yeah.
It's
But
a
it,
handheld. I'm happy with it.
but think about it, Sky. I mean, it's the same size. It's a bigger screen, so you know they put a bigger battery in it, but it's a better screen, bigger screen. It's 4K, bigger
Yeah,
processor, so you know it's gonna be sucking battery pause like no
Like crazy.
tomorrow. But they just have to
yeah.
optimize it. That's all I gotta do is optimize it.
Can't be worse than my my PlayStation Edge controller.
It's Word on Switch 2. Amazon Switch 2. Somebody asked Amazon Switch 2. Amazon is giving the option to request an invite to pre-order the Nintendo Switch 2, but the retailer hasn't confirmed if they will be available on April 8th. It'll be April 9th. However, if you're one of the lucky chosen ones, you'll be emailed a link to buy the console that remains valid for 22 hours. That's
But which one
Amazon.
they're talking about? They talk about the bundle or just the console?
I don't know. Didn't say.
Hmm.
Didn't say.
That's you gotta find out which one it is. I mean, if it's the bundle, yeah, I'm sign me up. But if it's just the console, nah. I'm aiming for the bundle. I have to get the bundle. So Target, Best Buy, Walmart. I mean, not. I don't like doing pre-rolls at Amazon. When it comes to stuff like this, I don't have no luck with them. I have better luck with Best Buy and Walmart and Target than anything else.
So as it
And
stands,
GameStop.
Rock, you could answer first, and then you could answer the second. What is
hmm
your favorite Nintendo Switch game as of late?
I said, to be honest, I haven't really been on the Nintendo Switch like that because everything that have came out, I already had played. But if I have to go back and play a game again, I definitely want to play Breath of the Wild again. That was fun.
You beat it
Um, mm, yeah, no, I haven't. I haven't got. I haven't beat it, to be honest with y'all. What else? I'm playing Metroids again. That's dope. I'm playing like I said before, I'm playing the Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition, which is the old school Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 3, and San Andreas,
on a
and
Switch?
right on the Switch. Yeah,
Oh,
and I
okay.
got Red Dead Redemption 1 on the Switch. But
The
like
graphics are nothing compared to PlayStation and stuff like that.
yeah, no, it's not compared. But
Like
playing it on the
Hogwarts, the
OLED
same thing.
and you could take it anywhere and play. You know.
Yeah.
Plus, the reason why I haven't finished the Breath in a while because I'm doing every little side mission, try to get every trophy that's available. I'm not rushing it, but at the same time, like I said before, like I said yesterday, I play so many other different games. I'm on the PlayStation, I'm on PC, I'm doing so many other things that, that game is so long and hectic. It's like that's why I haven't really got around to finish it.
So right now, Nintendo Shop, Amazon, Walmart, Target, GameStop, Best Buy, Newegg, and some place called
Newegg?
Ant Online. Yeah, they all have Nintendo Switch in the United States. You can be able to
I'll tell you,
pre-order.
Newegg is good. If y'all if y'all want to aim for one of those different stores that people might not be looking at, go to Newegg and try to get the pre-order. And I didn't know Newegg was doing it. If they are, that I would really truly recommend them. 'Cause I bought a lot of things from Newegg,
So you
even the
can
PC.
register your interest now, and priority will be given to Nintendo Switch Online members who have an active membership and a minimum of 50 hours playtime as of April 2nd on Nintendo. If you have that stuff, you can do it, and they'll give you priority. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Let me see what GameStop is offering. Let me see something.
So Chad also said I will give the Switch the Joy-Con thing. I'll kill for the Steam Deck to have that. Yeah, yeah. Have you ever played the Lenovo Legion Go? Right, Legion.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah. Chad, have you ever used that the Lenovo? I actually got that for like a day, and I don't like it. I don't like it, but not a day, a couple days. But you know what I'm saying. Uh, it was okay, but that's what got me too. To remove the handles and stuff like that. Best Buy is the go for pre-orders. Yeah, like I just got a graphics card off of pre-ordering from Best Buy like 2 months ago. Surprisingly, I guess not too many people bought it, but that's why I got it, surprisingly. But I'm definitely going to Best Buy first. Best Buy first. And I haven't tried it. That console has that. That's dope. Yeah, it's so yeah, Lenovo Legion. You can remove the stuff, the side joints. Yeah, these joints right here. Yeah, so you can remove the side controllers just and I think it's magnetic too. So literally the same thing like the Switch. Magnetic handles. This is more expensive than the Switch though. But this has 144 hertz screen and I think a 2K monitor, 2K screen, I mean. So it's like $800, $700.
I'm trying to see what GameStop got to offer. The same thing. You gotta wait to pre-order.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have different models. They're gonna have the Legion Go is gonna have with Steam OS, and they're gonna have regular with Windows. So actually, that's the Lenovo Go S with the Steam OS is actually pretty dope because you're gonna have 32 gigs of RAM.
Yeah.
The Steam Deck I think only has like 16 or something like that, or 24 or something like that. Yeah.
So it's gonna be powerful, man. That console is gonna be it's gonna compete and it's gonna be strong. It's gonna compete. It's gonna be good, man. I think that Nintendo did it right. I think that it's gonna withhold. It's gonna compete with other handhelds where it beat it. It's just time will tell. But it's something that I don't think that people will be disappointed having it. I don't think they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, this is trash." And that, nah, I don't think it's gonna be that way. I mean, you can do the things you could do with other handhelds. You can go online. You can just do this, do that, and it's not that versatile. But that if you're gonna be able to really do what you want to do, is just play those games and have fun and take it everywhere you want to go and all that stuff. Yeah, you could dock it. You could play it at home. I mean, it's gonna be great. How strong? What kind of Wi-Fi? They're gonna have the Wi-Fi 6 on it, right? I think that's what they said. Like the
What?
Wi-Fi 6, the Nintendo Switch 2 is gonna be Wi-Fi 6E, right? Six. Didn't they say
Yeah, I
something
think
like?
so.
Yeah, I think and that's good too because you could play that in the airport, in the plane, in long trips if you got good Wi-Fi, in the hotels. So that's gonna be good. You won't be lagging.
Yeah, if y'all gonna get I wouldn't get the Steam Deck again. I would definitely probably get the Legion Go because it has a bigger screen, 8 inches.
Yeah,
Right now,
8.8,
32
right?
gigs of memory, 1 terabyte hard drive. You could do a 1 terabyte micro SD card in there. Like right now, I have a very bad taste in my mouth. Pause with Windows handhelds. I'm sorry. The Ally X is dope. Like I love the Ally X. It's just the Windows on it is bothering me, and that's the issue I had with the Legion Go, the Lenovo joint was Windows. 'Cause I couldn't.
I'll tell you one thing: if anybody plans to get a handheld like a Legion or Ally or whatever or MSI, that Legion Go, the first one, the Go, the one, that's a
Hmm.
good one. I mean, for everything it comes with, 8.8 inch screen, comes with a case, 144 refresh rate. You could dock it, you could remove the controllers. I was gonna tell you, Dre, I'm still considering getting that. I seen it on eBay, I seen it on other side, like Macari, for like people selling it for like 300, brand new still. I was
Mm.
thinking about just copy one of those and check it out and see, when if I'm missing something. The only thing is that they tell me it's laggy, like it gets overheated and stuff like
Wait,
that.
what
Did
is
it
this
happen to
again?
you when you had it? Say it
The
again.
the Legion, right?
Yeah, the Legion. Did it
Yeah.
overheat on you? Would it
No,
get really
it
hot?
never it didn't overheat. It's just
It got really
It's
hot.
bulky though. It's like bulky, man. Like to be a handheld is huge. Pause. It's like it's huge.
Rock is used to that.
Yeah. Oh my
I'm talking
god.
about handhelds. I'm talking about handhelds. Okay.
Oh
God,
man.
my goodness.
Yo, shout out to man.
Boy,
We
oh
got
boy.
20 people. I know we got 20 people. How much we got in here, man? And then we got 6,300 likes. 6,300 likes, man. Thank y'all. Yeah, I
Yo, thank
appreciate
you,
y'all.
thank you. I was about to mention it. Like, how many likes we have now?
Yeah, we
We
got
got we
that. We
got to
got six.
surpass yesterday. Yesterday was what, 8,000. We got to get 10,000, man. What's up?
Yeah, we need trying to hit that 10,000. Trying to hit the 10,000 likes, man. Trying to hit the 10,000 likes.
Hey,
I
we bringing
appreciate
guests
you.
for y'all. We
Yo,
we bringing
Joshua, I
the,
appreciate the like. CJ, I appreciate the
we
like.
we got Scott in the chat. Trying to see
Yes,
if
sir.
he's gonna be
Scotty Two
a part
Hotties
of
in the
this.
chat.
Yeah.
you
AKA
know.
total package.
Yeah. Just get an LAX. I already have an LAX, man. I literally boxed it up today. I'm going to return it. I think SteamOS is, when it comes to handheld, SteamOS is 10 times more advanced than Windows. I'm sorry. The body's good though. Pause, but like nah. Shout out that we got 16 people up in this chat right now. 16 people. Went up to 20 people before. I don't know where y'all went, but we here. 16 people, man. Let's hit up in the chat. Let's see what y'all want to talk about.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Ask some questions.
SteamOS is dope. SteamOS is dope. Huh?
David
Yeah.
probably left, felt threatened by me.
No, he came. He just said that's wild. He says he responded to something. So yeah, the Switch 2 is going to be 4K 60 docked and 1080 120 FPS locked frame rates. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that's
It's
true.
it's you have 4K 60 on a dock. I mean, you already know it's gonna be powerful. Like in general, the
Yeah.
inside. That's what it. Like Rock
I
said, the
mean,
dock has a fan in it.
the docs has a
So
fan, and so they don't want that to lag. They want you to push it hard, pause, and to play it long term with it.
So
Especially when
you're
you're
so
playing
you're
Mario
telling
Kart.
me that my Nintendo Switch OLED has a fan in it?
no,
No,
the new one, the
Oh,
new dock has.
the new one
oh, the
does,
new
but
one.
not the first one.
The second one, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, there really isn't a community around Lenovo. Like Steam Deck is, I mean, Steam in general is like
You know what I'm excited
huge.
about, which I haven't heard any of you guys touch upon it. Maybe you have, and just wasn't paying attention.
Hmm.
I have a tendency to do that when Rock's talking. But I am excited about Nintendo Switch having its own party chat and everything. And you
Yes,
no
that's
longer have to
right.
go to an app. That is
That right there
amazing.
is
I'm so excited for that. That is a game changer. That is going to open up a whole new bunch of opportunities and what's the word I'm looking for? Um, consumers for Nintendo.
yeah. If Nintendo finally is not leaning on like adults, they're finally
No,
giving
Not
they
voice
only,
chats
not
and
only, not only can we be in game chat together through the Switch, okay, it can be while it's on the deck, while it's on the what's it called?
doc.
dock.
Man, I can't think of it. Oh, yeah, while it's on the dock, we can still talk to each other, and while we have it in hand, we can still talk to each other. And not only
Hmm.
that, but they showed a little video where you could view the other players, what they're doing in the game,
Yeah,
which is that's never been done before.
Yeah, we
yeah,
we talked about that yesterday. Yesterday we
Oh,
went
excuse me.
into depth into that, and I mean, it was dope. It's like, I mean, I'm glad that they doing it. I'm glad that they actually stepped it up, and because PlayStation been doing it since what, PlayStation 3?
yeah, yeah. Yes, you
Xbox
can install
360.
SteamOS on Windows. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh huh.
so that's I agree with you, Scott. I'm glad that they doing it now, and it's gonna push people to want to get the console. That's why I think they
You don't
pushing the
know.
price so high.
You
So
don't know how
I
many
mean,
times I play with my brother in Mario Kart, and I want to tell him, yeah, how you like that banana? But I can't because there was no chat. You know.
Yeah, Nintendo had that stupid app on the phone, and you had to do a thing with the phone. They just blocked it because of kids, man. Like you had to like realize there's adults out there playing Switch. Like not every kid plays a Switch. That they blocked
but
it.
every kid
Oh well,
buys
let
it.
me.
But every
You know. Hmm?
but every kid buy it.
Yeah,
Every kid
like
wants a Nintendo. I heard something in YouTube today where they say, what kid at 8 years old is saying, "I want a PlayStation 6." What?
yeah, they're way too late to the game with that camera. Yeah, way too late to the
Well,
game with that
Yeah.
camera.
I don't think those people ever met my son.
I'm going to buy a 1 terabyte micro SD first card day one. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're gonna
yeah,
have to put
that'd be a good
space in this
idea.
joint.
But you guys see how much it's gonna run for. If it's gonna be like 100 something, you gotta wait till it
Yeah,
drops
because
down a little bit.
they want they have different they have different cards and stuff like that. They gotta put micro SD cards. You gotta do specific ones. So it's
Yeah,
like selling.
you gotta
Remember
put
the
the one.
Vita? Remember the
Yeah,
Vita with the
I was about to
specific
say that.
SD
I
cards?
was, yep. It had to be a specific SD card. It can't be anything else, and that's what they're
Stupid.
gonna, make. That's when SanDisk is gonna make their money, and Nintendo's gonna make their
Wait,
money.
saying what?
SanDisk. That,
Oh,
that's the company. Yo, PG. Hold up, hold up, man.
yeah, that's the one thing I was asking to JCR saying run Fortnite. Like you saying the Switch run Fortnite or how it's gonna run Fortnite? Because that's what I was thinking about. I'm
It's
hoping
gonna.
that
I
they
think
run
it's gonna.
Fortnite better. Please.
For Fortnite, what you need? 60 with FPS is just to run good, right?
I mean, 60 be like the minimum
The minimum.
to
And
look
and
okay.
and and Nintendo Switch is pushing 120.
Yo, have a good
So
night,
we
Chad.
good.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you coming through, Chad.
Thank you, Chad. Have a good night.
Good night. Um,
So 120. So we good. I mean, Fortnite's gonna be good. You know.
yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Yo, we had 7,200 likes, man. 7,200 likes. We're trying to hit that 10,000 likes, man. Trying to hit that
Appreciate it,
5,000 when
man.
we think we really hit that, man. I appreciate y'all. Get some likes up in
Appreciate
here.
it.
Get some likes up here, man. We got a
So
special
that
guest,
means
man.
right.
Scotty Too Hottie. Scotty Too Hottie, man. Total package. He's in here
Yes, sir.
talking about these Switch games. But it is if you ain't yapping, start tapping, man. Tap that screen, baby. If not,
So
hit
that
some
means right
comments.
now.
Throw some comments.
So you telling me, Dre, that 77,200 people is gonna get this Nintendo Switch?
Well, it said likes though. You can literally tap the screen as much as possible. So it's not really
Yeah.
7,200 people.
No, but
Like,
yeah, or I'm trying to say that imagine
it's
that,
gonna be
all
more
these
than
people
that.
like no, it's gonna be more. That's what I'm saying. Imagine
Yeah.
just us with 72 and every other content creator, what they pushing out and people like this is gonna sell. This is the point I'm trying to get to, that this is gonna sell. In the United States by itself, it's gonna be over 1 million copies sold, 1 million units sold.
It's gonna sell on its own accolades. It doesn't need content people and stuff like that. It doesn't
Mhm.
need that. It's gonna sell on its own accolades, which is
Yeah,
it sounds like a great system. The
no,
Switch
absolutely.
the Switch OLED was amazing, and Switch 2 promises to be even better.
You know when people are waiting so long for a console and they're like, "Oh, we updated, like we gave you more RAM and we made more hard drive." Like I feel like Nintendo just like added one thing after the other, one thing after the other that people were asking for, and
I
this is why,
i.e. the PS5 and the PS5 Pro and the PS4 and the PS4 Pro.
yeah, it's like a minor thing that,
Yeah,
oh, you upgraded GPU. Okay, what else? We
yeah.
changed
If
the
you
way
want
it
to hit
looked a little bit.
bifocals, you
No,
can see it difference.
yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Anthony said
Switch is gonna be
they show
drastic.
screen sharing laggy as FF. I can't say that's child friendly.
Yeah, we can,
Uh,
we can
yeah, this is
curse
gonna
here.
be terrible. Yeah, we said it yesterday when me and Rock did the last stream. I think Wednesday. Like in the thing itself, it was laggy. Like, how would you
Hmm.
show that? Like, that's
Yeah,
bad.
Yeah,
That's bad.
but I think it all depends on the internet. I mean,
yeah. Maybe you have bad
internet.
Cox internet.
Oh man, Cox Internet is the internet. Anybody that's joined right now, Cox Internet is an internet service on like
It's
the
a
West
provider
Coast. It's a
in the West
provider in
Who
the
Coast.
said
West
that?
Coast.
Y'all could Google that. Y'all could
People that
Google
just
that. And
joined. People that just joined.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, my Atlanta.
So
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought.
He gets excited when he hears that
uh,
word. That's why.
no, not that. It's just oh
He's
boy.
getting
So
flustered. He's getting flustered right now, guys.
Boy, boy.
Boy, boy.
Rock, you wanna get some off your chest?
I'm trying, but I just lost my train of thought. But
Yeah, there's gonna be deals, guys. There's gonna be deals for games when it launches. I mean, if Target is like, yo, you can get okay, not even cheaper. The games are gonna be the same price, but certain people are gonna be like, well, buy this game, we'll give you a $10 gift card type of thing or something like. They do that all the time. So make sure you look at different Best Buy, Walmart, Amazon, Target, Newegg, all those places when it comes out.
So
mhm.
I'm gonna give you something to think about right here, some food for thought.
Mm,
So do you guys remember when we had the PS3 and it was free to play online?
Yes.
yeah.
PS4 came out and all of a sudden the subscription. So
Yep.
Yep.
now, so now we have the Nintendo Switch. Okay, there's a subscription, but now there's more features for the online. So is that price gonna change?
Well, it's actually free until you have a game. The game chat is actually free until March 31st, 2026. So
Mm,
once April 1st of next year hits, they're gonna hit you with like, oh, guess what? You're gonna have to
Yeah.
pay $80 now a year or
Yep.
$90 a year.
Hmm.
And to get that chat feature though, I mean, I would say it's worth it though. I mean, once a
Yeah.
year
I mean,
type
to
of thing.
get the chat feature is worth it, but they can't go higher than PlayStation or Xbox because then what the hell? Like what they doing? Like bad enough you already set the game for like 90, $80,
No,
and you're
no,
gonna
no.
have the
But
subscription for
but but why not though, bro? Because PlayStation and Xbox can't do the camera stuff. They
that's
can't do
true.
that
They
stuff.
used to. They used to not no more, but I understand what you're saying. You make a point right there. I you know.
Hmm.
So if they oh right, that's right, because it is video and chat, right? That is it's a combo.
Yeah, it's video, chat, like calls
Oh,
and
okay,
stuff like
okay,
that.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was okay. That's a good. I was only thinking that it was just chat. So if it's gonna be video and chat, yeah, yeah, yeah. They could raise the price as high as they want, higher than freaking PlayStation and Xbox.
yeah. You got chat, you got video chat, regular audio chat, game chat, whatever. Then you can share your screens with up to 4 people. I mean, so it's more into it, stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
and Rock, just
Uh,
because you go hook up a camera to the Switch does not mean I want you to send me videos of you and your wife playing a Switch, okay? All right.
yeah, Xbox and PlayStation AAA games are on a different technical level. Yeah,
Yeah,
they are.
definitely.
But like right now, Nintendo's selling games the same price as PlayStation games. We all know
Yeah.
the elephant in the room. You already know what it is. GTA 6 is going to be expensive. GTA 6 is going to
Yep.
be huge. We all know that. But you can't compare GTA 6 to Mario Kart
Nah,
World.
that's
Okay.
that's no comparison whatsoever.
Yeah,
It's
JCR,
just two
appreciate the
different
follow.
games.
Appreciate the follow. Thank you.
It's just two different games, and one game is 17M. This one is PG.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just racing. That one is everything else that's not with
Word.
plus racing, all the violence and yeah. So
Shadow Fox,
mm,
appreciate the follow, man. Thank you. Thank you.
that's good. That's gonna be a tough man. That's gonna be
Thank you being
tough.
vocal
And
in here too, man. I appreciate everybody out there showing comments and stuff like that, hitting up each other. That's what's up. That's what I like to see. Everybody in there. Right now, we got 18 people in the chat right now. 18 people, man. Trying to
appreciate
get
it.
to 10,000 likes. Trying to get 10,000 likes. We have 7,300. Let us know. Let us know in the chat what y'all think. What games you're getting? Are you pre-ordering? What's your best
Yeah,
Switch
but yeah, but
games?
yeah, what is the game that everybody's just aiming for America or Donkey Kong or what game they
Yeah,
aim or that
Those two.
what is it?
yeah.
I mean, is it the that game 007 and Dust Blood? That's the only four games I
We
think
don't
that
even,
I
yeah,
just
we don't even know what 007 looks like, but it's guaranteed to be a banger.
But is it gonna be 007 or is it gonna be like a 007 Hitman, like DLC type of thing? Because they played it right
no no
after
it,
Hitman, so I don't know.
It said 007,
no
so I
it, no
guarantee
it,
it's gonna be off of the
Uh,
Excuse me, sound
oh,
like
Pierce
rock right now.
Brosnan, yeah,
Pierce Brosnan 007,
yeah.
GoldenEye.
Word.
See that I don't.
A
That's what I
Mario
don't
Kart
want. I
game.
don't want a
You
remake,
saw
man.
the
I
whole
hope.
barrel thing, the gun barrel with the spirals.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, it's clearly gonna be like that. It's gonna be related somehow.
Yeah, Mario Kart game gonna be crazy, definitely. Hybrid said I'm worried about the Elden Ring graphics on Switch. Yeah, Elden Ring is heavy graphic. Wasn't an issue
Heavy.
playing it? It was issue playing it in the beginning when it first came out. Wasn't no.
I mean, yeah, those games when they do come out, even for PC, they not look at what is that game?
Hey, watch him out, buddy.
Oh boy, it's the WoW. It's something WoW. Monster WoW, Monster on WoW.
Monster
Monster
That
Hunter.
game,
Hunter's wild.
Monster Hunter. Yeah, that one. That game. Right now it's not even running proper on no platform. It's just too strong for these platforms. So yeah, that's a concern. That's a good suggest. I mean, not suggested, but a good point of view right there because Elden Ring is one of those games that will crash on you if it's not have the right power to pump it. So. mm, I wouldn't play games like that on the Switch though. I mean, I don't think games like that on the Switch. I mean, I
Hmm.
don't know if the Switch is really. I mean, the Switch is gonna be strong. This Switch is gonna be strong. I mean, it has all the right tech in it, but a game like Elder's Ring, I think it's gonna be a questionable. I will go with something more smooth, like I don't know, something not that hard. I don't know. I would pick something else than that.
Yeah, the size of the game is huge. Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
another
They're
thing.
putting
What?
256 on these things. You're gonna have to get SD cards. These games gonna be too
And,
big, man.
and how many SD they're gonna want you to buy?
I mean, did they? I don't think they even said how much they support. I mean, everything out there right now is supporting 1 terabyte. I mean, you're thinking about it. But come be honest, you like how many games? I don't know. PlayStation is different. Like, sometimes you don't want to re-download games, but do people really
Yeah.
walk around with 4 terabytes of games just sitting there? Like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I never understood that. I mean, I understand it. Yeah, I'm gonna put a 4 terabyte in it and never have to worry about it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I agree with that. That's cool. But come on, like, why you want to have 50 games in a console? You, when do you play all those games? At what
Wow.
time?
So
That-
Shadow Fox says Switch 2 will support up to 2 terabytes.
oh, for real? If that's the case, that's good. And
Kick
so
though, yeah,
yo,
it doesn't add up. Kick though, it doesn't add up.
let me see
It's
something.
100. Yeah, they didn't say it was 100% backwards compatible, but they said it was a lot of games. They said a lot of games you can play from the regular Switch onto that. But it said compatible games. They didn't even say not every single game is going to be compatible. So, I have a 9 terabyte in my PC and it's full. Damn, games are big these days. That's crazy. 9 terabytes.
What? 9 terabytes?
Damn.
Oh wow, yo, you're a gamer. You took
Yeah.
the crown tonight. You took the crown. Wow.
So,
I mad respect.
so the highest Express SD cards is 256 right now, and they're expensive. Hey, it's the PlayStation Vita again. PlayStation Vita with the SD cards, man.
Yeah, they're gonna they're gonna
All
they're
over
gonna they're
again.
gonna shoot themselves in the foot. They're gonna shoot themselves in the foot. Look what
Yeah.
happened to Vita. Vita, what? Not even a year. People just got turned off. You know, they don't even want to mess with that
Yeah,
no
the
more.
Vita
It's
they
like,
slack with the Vita. That's another video where we have a video coming up with all handhelds,
hmm
gaming handhelds, all that stuff like that. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you follow. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow.
the new
Uh,
channel that we got up on YouTube,
yeah, I'm about to put that
Retro
on
Bro.
right now.
Yeah, man.
Make sure if y'all want to go support the channel right here. We just started it right now, man. Go to YouTube and follow. God, we appreciate that. Two retro guys on YouTube, man. We're gonna be posting this video up on there as well, just in case y'all missed it, and you had to leave. Hybrid, I
hmm
appreciate the follow. Thank you. I appreciate the follow.
How many
Uh,
likes? How many likes?
where we at right now? 7,400.
Where
Yeah,
we
still
at?
7,400 likes. People trying to hit. I can't get off until we hit 10,000. I can't get off till we hit to 10,000.
Yo, we had 8,000 the other day. We got it. We got. I mean,
Yeah,
we
we
got to hit
hit.
at least 8,000
Yo,
again. At
Drift, I
least
appreciate the
8,000
follow.
again.
Thank you. Yeah, bro. It's
How many people say they want us to play some games when we get the Switch? Nobody say anything about that? Because I'm willing
Are
to
you
put
still
it up,
yeah,
streaming?
man.
huh?
Yes,
Are you still streaming?
Yeah,
yes.
Oh, okay.
yeah. I'm on TikTok and YouTube still.
Oh.
Reminds me. You see anybody hit me up on YouTube? No, no comments. Yeah, I don't get the love on YouTube like I get on TikTok, man. That's why I keep coming back to y'all, man.
Yeah, TikTok is a different world, man.
TikTok is the
YouTube is
world,
like,
man. Here we go, Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Enhanced resolution and frame rates. This game is Wii U. They're recycling this game over and over again. That's how good this game is, man. Console prices responsible. The only thing that might cause a downturn is the game prices. Yeah, I think just playing Mario Kart and cruising would be a good stream on its own. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
yeah,
That's a good
that's true.
idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm gonna get another capture card anyways. I'm gonna have to get another capture card, the PlayStation and the Switch, so we can play the Switch games again. So I'm gonna do that again anyways.
Yeah, yeah. You might have to probably let me know how to. I'm about to get one of those too because I want to, stream a little bit, show our fans what we're doing.
That's why I gotta hit up, man. Hit up if you wanna go to YouTube, man, go to YouTube right now, hit the subscribe button, two retro guys, man. It could be me streaming, it could be Rock streaming, it could be both of us
Hmm.
streaming. You know what I'm saying? We never know, but we'll be talking, answering questions, do all that stuff right now. So if you wanna show us some love on YouTube, man, just started a new page right now.
And
Two
let's say
retro
we'll
guys, man.
and we could compete, man. Do that. Mario Kart. I'm down to race, man.
Ooh,
And,
that's a challenge. You heard that? You heard that? He's challenging
yeah.
me. He's challenging me. That's it.
I'm, I'm trying to look. Your Dre. See if you could find over there. How many? It's just 256 gigabytes, right? It don't say
What?
anything else. The Nintendo Switch 2. That's the only thing that it's gonna come with, right?
Yeah, he's
256,
coming with 256, yeah.
258,
Huh?
something like that. 256,
256,
256,
yeah.
258. Yeah, something like that. So, but you could put up to 2 terabyte, like using the SD cards.
That's what hybrid said you get. I think it was hybrid. They said 2 terabytes.
Because I don't think they want us to be
Oh
open up
no, I'm
that.
sorry. It was Shadow Fox. My bad. My bad. Shadow Fox. My
Yeah,
bad, bro. My bad. My bad.
yeah.
Yeah, two
I
terabytes.
don't think they want us to open in that Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
they don't
see.
want that.
They don't want that, but there's gonna these people are gonna have first tear down Nintendo Switch. I want to see the first person switching out that SSD for another one. That's what I want to see.
Yeah,
It's always gonna be.
let's go with this Metro Prime, people. Who's ready for that Metro Prime Beyond?
Oh man, that
Metroid. Because that game
Metroid.
looks crazy.
That game looks dope. I ain't
Got you
gonna
seen
lie.
that game?
No, I have not.
Yeah, Metro Prime
I've
4
never been a
Beyond.
big
Yeah, me either.
Metroid. Yeah,
Yeah.
you more than I, but yeah.
I remember Game Boy. I had a Game Boy game which I loved. I loved that game. But this one is like 4K 60 HDR and handheld mode is 1080 60 frames HDR. They have a quality mode and performance mode for this game.
Mm.
And it looks crazy. Like it looks crazy though. That's what happens with Nintendo, man. Just like every other company, they're doing these old games, and just recycling it over and over again. But at least I feel like Nintendo does it right, though. I'm sorry, I feel like
Yeah, they
Nintendo
do
gets
it
those
right.
old games and they do it right. Because it's like Xbox, hey, it's a remastered version. And what was remastered? I don't see anything.
Yo, Dre, the Joy Cons $90, not 80.
That's not bad.
Jeez.
Still, that's not bad.
Yeah,
But how much they are right now? The Switch 2 ones are $70.
yeah, and they got the wheel, the set of two for $20, so that's not bad.
The
And I'm
wheel.
trying to see how
Oh,
much is the camera. The camera, they don't got the camera. They don't. They not say how much the camera is gonna be for sale. But
I don't know. I didn't hear that they were selling their own camera, but I did hear that you can use any camera and just plug and play.
well, no, the one
No, I
day
don't think. I think it's only their
they showing
camera.
it's only that camera. I mean, of course, I think eventually you could use any camera,
Oh, really? I didn't
but
hear that. Okay.
yeah, but right now they want you to rock with their camera.
Well, Mark was here. Said $49 for the camera.
49? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right now, I have no interest in buying it because I am not gonna let Rock near any of my goodies. So,
Now, you know what? People always overlooking. They got this case. I don't know if you go to the website, Dre, if you look at the Nintendo
Which one?
website, the official one,
Uh-huh.
and you look at this case. I don't know when they're gonna sell the. It says it right here. The carrying case. It is dope. How everything is separated. How you can put everything neatly in different compartments inside the case. It's
The
just
all-in-one carrying case.
yeah, yeah. You see it?
It's like
Yeah,
a
right. It's like a little
it's like a
picture.
box, right? Looks like a little
Yeah,
box.
man.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
see the
it's
picture.
dope.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
mean that
dock,
that
the
carrying case,
switch, the
man.
pro
Yeah.
controller, the thing. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
dope.
That's dope, man. That is so. I mean, I don't know if you could fit the camera in there, but everything else,
Nah,
that
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
that
Got
setup is good.
the cords in the back.
Mhm. But I'm going back
Yeah.
to the games. I think the games that I want to play is that I think Scott. I would like to see what Scott say about this.
oh,
That the split fiction.
excuse
It's
me.
like Take Two. You're not getting Take Two. That you play
Yeah.
is co-op.
So you need
I
it. So it takes two. You need another player to play that game.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
this is just like that.
Yeah, and split fiction is like that, and to have that
Hmm.
in Nintendo Switch, yo, Jay, we have to do something like that. Me and you streaming and let the people
Yeah,
You
watch
know,
us
you know
play.
the
make
cool
sure y'all
thing.
go to this YouTube page right now. Go to Two Retro Guys on YouTube, man. Hit us up with a subscribe. Stay tuned for that, man. We're gonna play all those games. Take Two,
Yeah,
Split Fiction, all that stuff like that. Make sure you hit us up, show some love on that page right there, yo.
I think I'm gonna have Scott play this Duck's Blood. He likes these type of games more than me.
Yo, David said he played both fun games. They're both, yeah,
They good?
yeah.
I know Take Two is good. I just haven't found nobody to
Yo,
play the
Drift
game with me.
56G, Steam Deck is dope. Steam Deck,
Yeah, Steam Deck.
I highly recommend a Steam Deck.
Yeah, Steam Deck is. I think yeah, like Dre said, if it's one handheld right now that I think me
Oh,
and Dre could
oh,
agree on,
oh,
I
easy.
think that Steam Deck is it right there.
Wow.
You won't regret it. I mean,
I don't
I'm
even know
trying
who
to.
you are anymore. I can even talk to you.
I don't know why Dre returned his. I still like I'm baffled because he was me and him was geeking out when he had his and I already had
Because I
mine.
had the Ally.
Oh,
I got the Ally X thinking it's gonna be better, and no,
the
I tell
allies,
you,
the
the
ally
body
is
is
good.
better. Pause. The body is better,
Yeah.
but Steam Deck,
Now
Steam
I don't
OS
want
for
to.
handhelds is the way to go, y'all.
Yeah,
And I had
Dre.
my PS Portal, and it was better than both. But anyways,
Whoa.
let's end out tonight on a good night, on a good note.
Whoa.
Oh man,
Okay. That was out there. That was. Yo,
yeah.
Jay, we really gotta do this handheld thing, bro.
Game cards format, yeah. Uh, yeah. But Baz, yeah, I still put Baz on. I still put Baz on the ROG Ally, and still like could not install. When I had the Steam Deck, I installed EmuDeck. I had emulators, easy. The ROG Ally, I put Bazite on it. I tried to do it was not working. It's not working. Yeah, right now, look. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Show you right now. I got it in the box,
Oh!
ready to go back. It's going back. It's going
Yo,
back,
yo,
y'all.
hey, yo, people, close your eyes. Don't look at this. Don't look at this. You're not seeing this. Close your eyes. It's not an
It's going
unboxing.
back. Going back.
Yo, my heart. Oh my God, I feel something. Yo, Drake,
So I
come
don't
on,
know.
man.
Should I
Oh God.
Yeah, MU deck on my Windows PC worked fine. For some reason, the LAX it would not go on there, so I don't know what's going on. But that's why it is going back Best Buy tomorrow. And
Cover your ears. Hey, cover your ears. You're not hearing this. This is a
exactly.
glitch right now in the system.
Drift said, glad to see that more handhelds are going to implement SteamOS and make it more available. Exactly. That's why I think I'm probably gonna just wait for the Lenovo, 32 gigs of RAM, 8-inch screen. I mean, I think it still has the same processor as the
It's gonna have a Z2 though.
Z2 or Z2 Go or Z2 Extreme. I don't know which one it is,
No,
Z2
extreme.
Go, but
It's extreme. It's gonna be extreme.
no, I think it's a Z2 Go actually, I think.
Let me see.
Yeah.
You got me.
Hey,
Look at finally.
son of
You
a
figured it out.
you son of a
Welcome
gun.
aboard. There you go. I told you, you would
Yeah.
have did that 18 hours ago when I told you, you would have been okay. Listen to listen to your daddy for once.
I don't want to look
Yeah,
at your mug.
yeah, the things all messed up, yeah. Do you think the Legion Go S is better than the Steam Deck? I don't know about that. I mean,
Ooh,
I just want an 8-inch
that's a
screen though. Like the
Hold on,
7-inch
hold on.
screen
Let me
is a little
see.
bit too small for me. That's the only thing. Yo, Rock.
wait. He said he
There you go.
there you go. Now you can see me better. Who was the gentleman that said that DJ Go was better than the Steam Deck?
Shadow Fox said, do you think the Legion Go S is better than the Steam Deck?
No, the S. No. But if you would have said the Legion Go 2,
Yeah,
I probably would have
yeah.
agree with you because that's going to be way stronger, way better. It's more advanced. Remember, Steam Deck is already a little bit outdated, but it's still perfect. Like if you want to try something out and you want to see if is this your taste, go with the Steam Deck. It's cheap, $500. You get
Um,
512 gigabytes. You could do a
sorry,
lot.
sorry to cut you off, Rock, but real quick, we
Oh,
got
I mean,
10,000 likes, baby. 10,000 likes, man. Appreciate it, y'all. Let's clap, let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. Let's
this
clap
guy
it up.
shows his mug. He shows his mug, and we get 10,000 likes.
Look
What
at that.
Something off the chest.
There you go.
Yep.
Thank you, Scott.
Oh, yeah.
You show your mug, and we get 10,000 likes. So thank you.
That's what I
It
do,
was
baby. That's what I do.
it was you. It was you all along. You see,
Oh
you should.
man.
You know it.
Wanna get something off
You know
the
it.
chest.
Cheers.
There you go.
Hey, of course, we're gonna get something off our chest,
That's
man.
what we're talking about. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for real, man.
Yeah, for real. All jokes aside, yo, this
You're
is happening
welcome,
because
guys.
of y'all.
You're welcome.
And
Oh, you're
and
talking to them,
Nah,
not me.
nah,
Okay.
oh no,
yeah. Go to YouTube right now. Go to that page on YouTube right now. Hit up with the subscribe right there. 2 retro guys on YouTube right now. Hit them up. Hit that subscribe button. We're gonna be
and
doing all
listen
that
on the
shit, streaming
YouTube
games and
channel.
everything.
That YouTube channel is gonna be more than anything interacting with the fans. We want to game with y'all. We want to, it's not just. This is gonna be more about talking, maybe getting people to interact. But over there, we want to play.
Sure, yeah.
Like over there in YouTube channel, we want to play games and whatever. That's what we want to do
All
over
right,
there.
Neil.
Hey, Scott, okay, can you close Scott out? Close him out. Can you block him now?
Boy.
Oh my god.
Boy.
Why he's not on the stream because I haven't hooked up I
Boy.
can't hook up the cameras that way. He's only in the
Okay.
Discord. Yeah.
Oh, he okay. I got you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great.
You came
You're
late.
lucky.
Pause. Yeah.
Disrespect is real. Wow.
Steam Deck is
That's
still
all I do
king.
for you
Yeah,
guys.
just need better performance for the next model. I still
Wow.
Steam Deck right now will still be better than the Switch 2. Steam Deck 2, please. Exactly. I don't know why they take
Yeah.
us so long to Steam Deck. They did an OLED, the same thing they did with
No, but
Switch.
then
Regular OLED, boom.
they just did a major update right today. They yesterday or today it was
3
a major update.
3.8 or something,
Yeah.
3 point something like that
Yeah.
is supposed to come out. Yeah,
Listen,
the moment I returned it, they put the update out.
let me tell you something. That Steam Deck. Let me look. In case Scott haven't seen it, this Steam Deck. This is two more years. This is good for 2 more years. I'm telling you, for what it is right now, 2 more years with this, you everybody be okay. So if I'm future proof, get one now, you'll be okay for at least 2 more years. Because I'm guaranteeing you by 2026, 27, there's a new one coming out.
It says right now,
But this
while
is good.
there's no official
PlayStation
release
Deck?
date, there's still no.
Deck?
Huh?
Well, look, Scott,
The
look,
Portal?
listen, bro. Look at the analogs. The Spider-Man.
That's cute. I like that. I like that.
Shut up. Shut up. So while there's no official release date for the Steam Deck 2, Valve has indicated
See this?
that is not planning for a yearly release cycle. The next generation would likely to arrive in 2025 or 2026.
What, Steam Deck?
Yeah, Steam Deck 2, with the second half of 2026 being more probable. So yeah, literally next summer probably the Steam Deck 2.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like that's how I said. In 2 more years, you're good for 2 more years. 2026. It all depends. How the finances is, but
Yeah.
by 2026 you could get one.
Yo,
They
yeah,
come out
appreciate the
with one.
follow. Appreciate the follow. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Got up to 10,000 likes. 10,000 likes, yo. Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. So I'll be wearing a hat too.
Yeah, if you wear a hat, yeah. I might have to change this
Yeah,
to
well, I
3
know.
retro guys. I don't know. I have 2 retro guys.
Yeah, you gotta put the 3 then.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm trying to see this Legion Go 2. What's gonna be the Come on. You found out if it's gonna be a Z1 or an extreme or just as what the heck?
This is Z2 Extreme. The Legion Go 2.
Legion Go 2.
It's supposed to be a Z2 Extreme, processor up to 32 gigs of RAM and potentially up to 2
I told
terabytes
you.
of storage.
I told you.
It's an
I
8.8 inch screen though.
Is that the only thing with the Legion Go 2 or the Legion Go 1 is that to take it outside and it's just it's good at
Yeah.
home. You with your lady, your kids, and you
Or
you
your
watching
guy.
them and
Or
playing.
your guy. You don't know. You can't
Your guy,
judge
that's true.
anybody.
Your
Be lady
guy.
or guy.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And you could be with whoever, and it's okay. But to take that device outside, it's so big, pause, and it's like I don't know. I don't know, like how it's just.
It's a little
I mean,
sus.
I like and you know what I like about the one, the case. I hope the 2 comes with a case too. It has to come
Yeah.
with a case because that was like one of the selling point of the Legion Go 1 with that case. You can put everything inside a case and everything. Hopefully the Legion Go 2 comes with a case. That's gonna be a good thing. I think every handheld should come with a case. I don't know why they don't. You know what? I'm getting too ahead of us. That's the next.
Yeah, slow down, Bobby. Slow down.
Yeah, that's our next. Yo, stay tuned for that one. That's gonna be our next one. Next topic.
Yeah.
There's another stream. It's called Rock's Rant. Okay, stay tuned for that.
That one gonna be by himself.
Yeah, like he's used to.
Yeah. I don't know about that, yeah, but
Oh man.
yeah, guys. So I mean, Madden. How you think Madden's gonna be on Switch?
All sports games are amazing, and the fact that they're all going to be on the Switch is even more amazing.
Yep. I mean, just to have 2K on the Switch, that's gonna be. I want to see that. I
2K
want to
has
see
been on
how.
the Switch already. What are you talking about?
No, but I'm saying like now with this new console and it's being promoted more than ever. It's gonna be an experience. I want to see what.
Yeah, but if 2K is due to on
Sorry,
the
yo, I'm tired, yo.
PS4,
My bad.
for the PS5
No.
is going to be due to everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. That 2K right now is just they,
Toxic.
this
So
toxic and a half.
yeah, Linux is definitely way better than Windows when it comes to handhelds.
Oh yeah, they're more
Uh,
dedicated.
NCAA football on Switch would be great. I don't really play football games, so I don't know. Like, I don't know.
I never
Maybe,
played that one either. I
yeah.
think it's just like Madden. Maybe I'm
Mm.
wrong, but yeah, fuck it. Excuse me.
Whoa,
Sorry,
whoa,
PG,
whoa,
PG,
whoa.
PG, PG. My bad,
PG,
guys.
PG, PG. Hold
PG.
on.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lanta.
Yeah.
Is the Switch 2 more powerful than the Steam Deck? The spec wise, I believe so. Yeah, because I think
Mhm.
Nvidia.
Yeah,
See,
because
it all goes based on the operating system too. You can have a trash processor, stuff like that. The operating system is low balance, like low, like Linux is so like easy to run. So
Yeah, but that's a good question. What console? Which one has the best specs? That's a good one. Let me see
the
something.
Steam Deck or the Switch.
I think now the Switch 2 got better specs than the Steam at this point when it drops. But
No, I think
that's
the
a hell of
Steam
a
Deck just looks like it's more powerful. I think it might run like it's more
yeah.
powerful. But when it comes to spec, I don't think it's
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
I think the
Mm-hmm.
I think the Switch is better. I think the Switch got way better specs than the Steam at this point. At this point, but when the Steam 2 comes out, it's gonna be a game over. It's gonna be game over. Switch better sell what they better sell. Because when that Steam Deck, oh, you heard the rumors too that the Steam Deck wants to come out with a console.
no, I didn't
You
hear
didn't
that.
you didn't hear that? You know what? That's next. That's next.
That's
But
not happening.
mm,
But I mean, Steam OS, you could put Steam OS on anything right now. So if you could put it on other handhelds, all you gotta do is push it out. Xbox, let get an Xbox with Steam OS, and you'll be fine. That's
It's like
it.
I don't even know you anymore.
Chat.
yeah.
If you hear my brother over there, he's anti PC, anti Steam Deck. He's a little bit of Switch, but then he's like 100% PlayStation.
Yeah, America.
Isn't Steam OS going to Xbox? I don't think so. Not that I heard anything.
No, no way.
Yeah.
You just started those rumors right now, 30 seconds ago.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a PlayStation fan. Yeah, I'll say it right away.
Oh
PlayStation
yeah.
fan.
They would never put the specs on Nintendo.
Well,
I
Xbox
don't know why
new.
Nintendo. They would never do that.
So Drift said Xbox new 2027 console is rumored to have Steam on it. I mean,
Xbox is
Yes.
folding.
Yes.
Xbox is literally a
That's true.
PC. Xbox is a PC. There's no way around it. Like,
Xbox is going down, especially since they're gonna be putting gears on PlayStation.
yeah, it's
Ooh-wee.
they're just gonna be making games and that's it, handhelds. That's it.
Yep.
That's pretty much it. I
Yo,
mean,
Rock, you got a
I'm pretty
pretty
sure
mouth.
Halo's coming to Switch.
Huh?
You got a pretty mouth.
Yeah, yo. So
Hey,
yo, what
when
time is it?
when it gets too late, bro, we gotta get off. We gotta get off because this
Yeah,
guy started turning something different. What's going on here?
all right, guys. Yo, we had fun. Everything is good. Thank you. How many likes? How many likes we got now?
Still 10,100, I think.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. For real. I appreciate it. I know Dre. I know Scott. Well, I don't know Scott, but
Yeah, Shadow Facts. I appreciate the likes. Appreciate the likes.
yeah, we thank you for the likes, man. Thank you for being here with us and sharing all this information, talking. This is what we're about. Hopefully, you subscribe to the YouTube and join us over there. Like I said, over there I wanna really interact and game. That's what I really want to do over there with the fans. You want to say anything, Dre? You want to close it out, or you gonna continue?
I know we still got 15 people in here. Still got 15
Oh, we
people in
do.
here, man. I don't want to.
Let them ask questions. What
You know
what they want to
saying?
know. I don't mind. I don't work tomorrow, so I got all. I'm
Yeah.
good.
I mean, my daughter's not going to school. I'm pretty sure my wife is taking my son. So, but still, I only sleep like 5 hours anyways. I wake up, but you could tell my voice is I'm mad tired because I am tired. I didn't sleep
Yeah.
last night either. So, Sony is good in console wars. Yes, Halo collection coming to Switch too. Yeah, definitely. I won't be surprised if Game Pass is going to Switch as well. Game Pass has to go to Switch. I mean, it's
It looks
easy.
like
I
Rock.
don't. Huh?
It looks like Rock got better.
Negative. I don't know. I think Game Pass on Switch. I don't think that's gonna happen. That's a big. That's not gonna happen.
It's so easy
I
though.
mean,
So easy. All you gotta
it'll
do is
be
they
easy,
pay
but
Xbox.
Nintendo wants to push. Nintendo's gonna push theirs. They subscription. They
Nintendo does not
online.
give away games. No.
Yeah,
No.
they're not
No.
gonna do that. They're not gonna do that.
No.
But
Mario is not for sale. Not
yeah,
for free.
but other than that, I mean, Xbox on The Ally that's coming soon, yes. On Steam Deck, nah, because Steam Deck and Xbox they hate each other. They going
That
they going they going they
Xbox
going
is Xbox turning into Sega. What are they saying?
Yep.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. You know,
Yeah,
that's why they
Sega
bought all the
Genesis, and
studios.
that's it. Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, Sega CD, and what happened? Oh, we're just gonna start doing games, and that's it. Same
That's
thing.
it. That's what they
Xbox
do.
changed the same thing.
That's why they bought all the studios. That's what that was their whole, I think, backup plan to not able to sell consoles and not do exclusive was to let's just buy all the studios, and if worst comes to worst, we're just not making games and put it on another platforms on Nintendo, PlayStation, and Steam Deck.
Here you go, Rock. Drink some more of that Kool-Aid.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's I think that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're gonna get off. It's been about
That's
2
it.
hours.
Okay.
I've been streaming for 2 hours and 10 minutes right now, man. I'm starting to get a little tired. My energy's getting off. Um, but I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that followed. I appreciate everybody that liked, man. We had 10,100 likes up in here. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
Make sure yeah, go to the YouTube page right there. You know, right here it's Two Retro Guys. Make sure you subscribe to that. Also go to my YouTube page. It's just another Dre. Same thing. It's in my bio and on TikTok. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
man.
saying?
Appreciate it, man. Thank you for joining us. Thank you just for spending time with us here and talking, kicking it, And
Definitely.
next time, man.
Hey,
Next time,
Shadow
we got a
Fox,
good
have a
one
good
coming
night
up.
too.
We got a good, huh?
No. Shadow Fox said have a good night. So have a good night, Shadow Fox.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Have a good night.
Everyone in the chat, you guys have a good night. And for our Spanish followers, buenos nachos.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
stay tuned. Stay tuned. Next topic, handhelds. Stay tuned
Exactly.
for
Make
that
sure
one.
you follow and subscribe, man. We're gonna be back. All right. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. Have a good night, y'all.
All right.